Let's do it. Get off your fucking phone, bitch.
I'm looking at the fucking topics,
Oh,
bitch.
all right, my fault. Appreciate you. Yo! Welcome to another episode of What's the Status? Travis, I'm your host, Trav. To my left or my right?
Yo, I'm on your left,
Fuck
nigga.
you niggas. You niggas started this shit. I'm gonna keep this shit going. It's a part of the
It's your
intro
boy,
now.
Just
What
Ray,
else
don't
you
play
wanna
your
happen? AKA Segway Ray. God damn it, I'm between two Rays today, but I gotta introduce my mans. Listen, I'm gonna let him talk shit. He has every right.
Let me cook. What
I said, nigga?
Nigga said I'm in between two.
Oh, that's fucking. Oh, shit.
Early.
I told you he's about to say some flavor
too.
shit.
You
I
called
told
it
you.
too.
I told you.
Pause.
I told you.
Anyway, I got a Ray over here and another Ray over here. But nah, man, for real, man. If you don't know, if you haven't seen any of my other past episodes, obviously I have VVs here. But I've always spoke about it highly. I've always had a good connection to go to Geneva. Every time I'm in Geneva, I'm showing mad love. Just happened to be that, ironically, my best friend that I grew up with out here happened to be first cousins with everybody I already knew out there. Plus my cousins grew up out there too. So Geneva for me is what you would call, I guess, a second home. One thing I respect about that, every time I go out there, like I said before, they show nothing but love. Nothing but love, respect, allow me to roam, you know what I'm saying? And I showed them the same thing. So it's only right that I give back to them the same way they gave me love. And in doing so, got to give it to the niggas that every time they, you know what I'm saying? Every time I touch down, they make sure I'm okay. So to my right, what's your name, God?
Big Ray, man.
The
real
Ray.
Big Ray,
The other
man.
Ray.
You
The
know what I
other
mean?
Ray.
Listen,
The other
listen.
I
When I'm
like
in the
how he came
building,
in here, though.
Big Ray,
You know
man.
what I'm
You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
I said,
Geneva,
yo,
New
that's my
York.
man Ray. He said, yo, I'm the real Ray,
You know
Ray. You know
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying?
saying?
The real Ray. It's all love, though. It's all love, my boy. It's all love.
That's
Yeah.
all he got. He
You know what I'm
owed it.
saying?
As it should be, man. What's up, man? How you been, man? How everybody feeling? How you?
I'm cooling, man.
Good,
Chilling, you know, rocking.
Anything you need to get off your chest? Anything of the week that we can make fun of? Did you catch another flat tire? You got another donut? I can talk about like what we talk about.
I mean, them bum-ass Knicks lost to the bum-ass Pacers. That shit is crazy.
That's
I told
a
y'all
fact.
niggas, y'all beat us. Y'all better fucking win, man.
Y'all was
I
out
don't
of here
wanna see none
first
of
though.
that. Niggas so?
You knew what the last episode was
Niggas
called.
so?
Nah.
Oh, you a Boston fan?
Not
Yeah,
at
them niggas
all.
better not win, man.
I
You better not
am
let.
a New York 70s Knickser.
You not even
Okay,
a real
I want you to
76ers
know
fan, man.
70.
You know what I'm
Willis
saying?
Reed.
I am a New
You're not
York
even a real
70
76ers
Knickser.
fan.
Until, when they was going against him, I became a New York 70 Knickser.
You
Now,
a
I
hater.
might, at this
You a
point,
hater.
because I got more friends that like Knicks too, I might turn into an Indiana. I'm going to do that one.
Pixar, nigga.
70 picks. You know what, boy? You too good, boy. You motherfucking good, boy. I tell you, that boy is good. But nah, man, we here, we chilling. First of all, you know how we start, man. We got to have our drink. And we definitely must have our music. But before we do that, okay?
Oh, man.
Before we do that, I need y'all just to hear a nice message from Uncle Otis, okay?
Like said Uncle Otis.
Play, man. Come on, man. Don't do me like that. We gonna play this bitch today.
And I hate fuck niggas, even though I have some fuck niggas in my family.
No,
Got a lot of them motherfuckers.
stop it, my
Fuck
dude.
niggas.
Fact, huh?
Oh,
Stop it,
shit.
Poochie.
And if you don't want to be no fuck nigga, don't be them.
That's a fact, huh?
Nigga,
The ultimate said that,
make
bitch.
me sick.
Long talking
I
shit.
hate fuck niggas.
Hey, fuck, nigga.
I ain't never been there.
Y'all on there, damn.
Oh my God. Let's go, y'all.
Nigga
Here we
put the
go.
hard R in there, damn.
Let's go.
These niggas must forgot, man. Hey, y'all niggas must forgot,
That
man.
nigga Joey Badass been putting his foot in y'all niggas' ass all week long. Stop replying to this nigga.
Y'all niggas thought...
That ain't flagrant. What he doing to y'all is flagrant. The fuck?
Y'all niggas want.
Talk to him.
Your days is number like days of summer. Rain or shine, I'ma bring that thunder. You talking like I can't see light.
thought I was just starting with this shit?
Question is it me v you or you v Ray? Either way, these L's getting passed out. Lights off when I black out. Swerving in the lane with me, you better crash out. You niggas lightweight. I swear I ain't even maxed out. No matter what stage they put you on, you still assed out. Thirst for attention is sad. Nothing you could say could take away that such shit you said on Vlad. I'm would say I'ma get on your ass, but you might like that. Smoking all you niggas in the blunt. That's the light pack. The irony for months, they told Joey to fight back. Now every punchline, they need a clutch and an ice pack. I'm silly with the uppercuts, video proof. Fuck y'all niggas still tweeting for. Get in the booth, I'm really the truth.
Come on, man. I want to play all of this. But y'all niggas know, stop fucking playing with Joey, man.
I ain't no boy go off like
That
that.
nigga went crazy. Said, look, Raising Canaan is over. I'm chilling. I got time for you niggas. I done died, came back to life, took back my block.
Crazy.
The season's over. I'm about to take back the. I don't care, you niggas. What do you niggas want to do? That's what Joey was talking to you niggas about,
Who
okay?
he shooting at?
He's Daylight. He was smoking Daylight boots for the past 7 days straight. Daylight dropped, the niggas dropping 10 minutes after. You get no breaks, nigga.
Who that?
And he's called nigga Joey Badass. Talk about Daylight. Daylight.
I'm saying
Daylight wins that battle.
He's a battle
Yeah,
rapper.
battle rapper
Top
from,
battle, probably one of the top battle
Grape Street.
rappers. That
Never heard of him, and I watch battle.
You
rap.
tripping, bro.
I ain't hating. I ain't hating on the
Like
shit. I
that.
never
He
heard
like
of
that.
him.
Nah, he like that.
you know who Daylight is.
That he
nigga's
from the
like
West
that.
Coast.
But Daylight, right now, the matchup of all matchups right now is Daylight versus Loaded Lux. So when Daylight was going crazy, he was talking shit to the nigga Joey. That song I just had, I'll play the back end after.
Joey don't want that smoke.
The nigga Joey smoking him on wax, but then he called the nigga Lux in, and Lux smoked him on wax too, calling the nigga Daylight out like, yo, bro, when we gonna do this, man? You over there playing, showing your ass, niggas playing with your names, all types of shit out here. So I just thought I should introduce y'all to that. But again, welcome to another episode of What's the Status, Travis. I'm your host, Travis McCloud. To my left, you got my man Ray. To my right, you got my other man's Ray from the GG15, keeping it live. You know how we do though, man. I thought for a second, Ray, we was good. Sundresses, thongs, no coats, no windbreakers,
I don't know what.
cheeks
yeah.
out, sun,
It's gonna be a cold
cookouts,
summer.
steaks, ribs. I thought we were there.
We had a good strap. We had a good little.
I thought we was there. I was able to play golf with my
It was a
hillbilly
little
self.
taste,
I
a little
was
sample.
just out here. We was good. I thought we was about to start coasting. I started seeing Snapchats of cookouts and parties outside
the
and
grill
shit.
and shit, word.
I thought it was good. I thought Mother Nature was up top getting dick down. We was good. She was happy giving us great weather. But whoever stopped fucking that bitch up there at some point,
Yeah, she letting it.
I need to see that nigga. Okay?
letting us
Because we
have it
was
now.
sunshine, nigga.
It's been
On
raining
cloudy
all
days.
week, nigga.
And the weekends, it's gonna be a fucking
It's been
Memorial
raining
Day.
all
It was
fucking week,
sunshine
man.
on cloudy days. Okay? Now we got rain in the month of, what the fuck is going on over here? You know what I'm saying? We didn't want this, bitch. We wanted sunshine, sundresses, and asses.
It's supposed to
twerking.
be flowers in May, but the rain was supposed to be in April.
Oh, get rain then.
April showers bring
Yeah,
May
it's
flowers.
supposed to be
fuck?
flowers in May.
Right.
We supposed to be seeing flowers bloom, as my nigga said one pot ago. Okay? But you know, what we gotta do? We gotta do the motherfucking weather. And usually I do the weather, not for them niggas that wake up in the morning and gotta bring their kids to motherfucking school. Not for the niggas that gotta fucking go do a job. I don't do weather for you niggas. I don't do weather for the motherfuckers that's checking traffic. I don't do weather for y'all. I do weather for niggas about past 6 o'clock at night. The niggas that's out here hunting for something. It's Thirsty Thursday, there's buns out. And this is why the fuck we mad at you, bitch. Cause it was supposed to be a sunny Thirsty Thursday with ass shaking while niggas was out here playing darts and shit. But no!
Talk your shit.
Not at all. We was thinking of cool 71. We would have took 65, bitch. We would have took 65 with a shower or two. But you want to give us a whole fucking week of 50s, rain, and cold in this motherfucker, bitch. I don't like you. But I got to say, I got to do what I got to do and keep it consistent. My weather report is for the Back Outside Boys and the Hometown Hood Harlots. And for the motherfucking pimps and pimpettes and the hookers and hookettes, it's cold as shit. It's fucking 47 degrees outside. You're Thirsty Thursday, stay inside. Grab that bitch that's miserable in the corner part of the bar, a little bit cute, might have lost her man tonight or her cat. Either or, be there to rub her back. That's all I can tell you. All right, here we go, man. We getting into this shit. Ray brought this shit over here. We call it Not So Quick Hits, all right? Not so quick hits because we don't talk about shit quickly.
This Ray.
This Ray over here. This one, it was this one. We got to clarify today.
Just Ray.
We must clarify today.
Not big
I'm gonna
Ray.
let him rock too for a second.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I do. Before we go to Not So Quick Hits, I'm gonna let him go on his victory lap. I have been promising this man that he will be up here for a long period of time. He finally made it.
Damn, he got you too.
Go ahead and do your thing.
Nah, that's the homie though.
Word to bro.
Listen, he know who Big Ray is, man.
Working, bro.
Nah, but for real though, shout out to Trav, man. Big shit, man.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, much love, but you know, I was supposed to be like one of the fucking original ones. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, my G. You know what I'm saying?
Not to say you
But
can't.
it's
Doors
all love.
always open.
Now you got Mother Ray, man. He don't understand his
Doors
space. You know what I'm
always
saying?
open. The Battle of the Rays is okay with me.
Big Ray in the building,
man,
man.
we
I come on the
Shooting.
Nah, I ain't shooting, man. My gun is always cocked, though. Understand? You hear me? Let
I
me
ain't
talk
got
my
it. Get
shit.
it because I got it on me
You
now.
know what I'm saying? I stay
respect
ready, so I ain't never got to get ready,
That's
man.
a fact, man. I
fact.
told him
That's a
that one
fact.
day too. Then he gonna lie and tell people I ain't never
You
did
know
that
what?
to my man.
Yeah,
I'm saying,
nah,
that's my dog, bro. I would never.
You're
do that.
lying. You're
I would
lying.
never do
You're
that.
lying.
You
But
my
I'm gonna
man.
let him say
My
him.
man's in there now. You my fucking.
Let him cook. Let him cook right now. Let him cook.
Go, man. You're lying. But let Big Ray go. You said.
But nah, man, before we do get not so quick, as I said before, I want to show love. And it ain't that he just up here to talk shit. Obviously he is and talk his shit. But like I said, he come from the G and does a lot of things out there, not only as it pertains to adults, pertaining to parties, giving us things to do, giving us safe places to party and enjoy ourselves, but also for the youth, you know what I'm saying, putting on basketball camps, boxing clinics, things of that nature as well too. So this is a man of many skills, many facets, and at one point we're gonna have a one-on-one and really get into his life, because it's also a conversation and a story of redemption as well too. Not all of
I
us.
thought you was about to say
No, I'm talking
boxing.
about
I'm
him.
like, nigga, you don't
not
want
at all.
that
But he definitely, we could definitely
what,
talk.
huh?
We could definitely talk.
I thought you were saying one-on-one boxing.
No, hell no. I ain't
Ah,
fucking
man.
That nigga, you see this nigga? That's
Talking about you.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's the conversation. 100
Man, I'm
niggas listen to me.
nonviolent,
I'm
man.
not fucking with this nigga.
I'm in the
But nah,
gym
real
just to be in the gym.
Real talk, man. I got the pleasure of having a cousin that was very close to him as well too. But just understanding their story as a collective, understanding his story as an individual, and understanding where he is now, which we're gonna talk about. At some point, we need to have that full rounded conversation, only because I think your story will resonate with a lot of people that's living out here, and also let people that have been in your position understand that it ain't over, right? Still keep your head up, come out hustling, come out doing what you need to do, and as long as you stay within your people, things are gonna be right. So I'm gonna shut up and just give me a little heads up of what things you got going on out there, what things you got coming up recently, and some of the things you've done in the past that, you know what I'm saying, have made you who you are.
Yeah, so you know, been gone for a minute. I've been home 9 years now.
Let's go.
Came home with the right mind frame, you know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't trying to go back, that shit no more. But you know, just trying to stay positive, man. Just understanding that I fucked up, but that ain't my life story, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just keep it moving, stay positive, try and get these young boys some positive shit to do, cause it's like, you know, ain't nothing out here for them. So
Exactly.
you know, just trying to give them some free game and all that.
For sure. Idle time does end up
Devil's
sometimes
playground.
being the worst time. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely the devil's playground. What are some of the things that you've done? As I was talking about the basketball tournaments and things like that. If you want, give us some of those. You had Roy Jones come out there like,
Roy.
stop selling yourself short, gang.
Listen,
you have made things happen in a town. Not saying that things don't happen, but y'all got a lot of history there, a lot of boxing history there. Y'all got a lot of everything there. So don't sell yourself short. Tell me what you're doing.
So like 5 years ago, we started the back to school giveaway. Stop the violence, increase the peace. And through my cousin Derek Grambling, he got us to get Roy Jones down here. Which to me that shit's legendary, bro.
Legendary.
Cause Roy's like probably
right there.
and arguably like top 5.
Arguably.
Dead or alive.
We can get there.
But you know, so throughout the last 5 years, we gave over like 2,500 backpacks away.
That's what's up.
Every time we do that back to school event, we get the kids food for free. You know what I'm saying? We let them run in a basketball game. Like 2 years ago, they was actually able to play in front of Roy. You know what I'm saying?
Sick.
So that shit was dope. And then I was in awe, like, oh, that's Roy. First time I met him, I was like, yo, can I get a picture, dog? He was like, yeah. You made me look small. I'm like, nah, but you Roy. You know what I'm saying? This was crazy.
Exactly.
So, you know, just being able to do stuff like that, man, like I'm blessed, man. You know what I'm saying? So now I got my own business, All Purpose Promotions, man. We got some different things coming up, like me and my cousin Twan over here, we got the Paint and Puff coming. That's about to be crazy. You know what I'm saying? So the hip hop and R&B bingo, we got a lot of things coming on. I don't want to give too much. You know what I'm
Paint
saying?
and puff, like not painting shit, painting puff.
Paint and puff.
Oh, niggas is-
Listen, we can talk like that. It's legal.
Get high,
Get
high and draw the
It's legal.
slide, nigga.
Listen,
You heard that, nigga.
and we got them tickets out there. Hey, Auburn, New York. We want to see all that.
That's a
but
fact.
just being able to do different stuff, bro, and not have to worry about the police being on your back, not have to, worry about watching your back in the streets, it feels great.
For sure, man.
It's amazing. So, you know what I'm saying? So, just staying positive, my G, though. You know what I mean?
Yo, listen, man, this is going to be the last thing I'll say because I don't want to harp on that, but when we do have that conversation, we'll get there. But there's a pivotal thing, like I said, the luxury of having a lot of your family be basically like family to me prior to me actually knowing who you were. But there was a pivotal picture that I always remembered. One of your family members had passed away, and I think you and another one of your family members ended up having to come there from being incarcerated.
Yeah.
I was young when I saw that picture. I was probably like a good 13, 14 years old, but it stuck with me because I also seen both of y'all, you know what I'm saying, now be out here doing what you're doing, him owning homes, him, you know what I'm saying, things of that nature.
Right.
It's just, for me to be, it was a luxury for me to see. I'm all like, pause, hit the button right now. I'm a sponge so I can see what's going on and be able to take that in without necessarily y'all pulling me to the side to have conversation or really give me game. It was just y'all living your lives and me being able to watch that. So I just want to commend both y'all for that.
Appreciate you,
especially
man.
for sure.
Appreciate you.
All right, enough of the fucking pleasantries, nigga. All right? Enough of the motherfucking pleasantries. Let's get to the shits. This nigga lying, all right? I just told this nigga he ain't never seen a cat piss, and he hasn't. I don't give a fuck.
Where the fuck was the segment?
I don't give a fuck. Not
Nigga
so
just
quick.
dove
Listen,
head first
Listen, not so
into
quick
the-
hits.
Yo.
We in here popping this shit off, nigga. You're lying, nigga.
Son,
Okay?
this nigga's
I was a little
fucking
stoned the other day, rolled up something nice. He gonna lie and say my weed wasn't good. My weed was all right. I was over here getting high.
This
all right?
nigga said,
You
I
hear
ain't
me?
never seen
I-
a cat.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, who
And I
thinks
just
of
thought-
shit like this?
I just thought, I ain't never seen a cat pee. And as I got
He's
more,
shaking his head like that's
as
normal.
I,
That's not
as I got sober,
Hey, yo, homie, listen.
as I got sober, it stayed. Like usually the high thoughts will hit you when you get
Nah,
unhigh.
son.
They go away.
What's wrong with
This one stuck, nigga.
It stuck with
Which
it.
makes me know it's true. So as the cat man that has cats,
I'm not a fucking
you
cat
ain't-
man, nigga. Don't do that. Don't do that. I am not the cat man.
As the extraordinaire of the feline,
Nah,
what the
nah,
fuck?
nah.
Hey, you ain't never seen a cat piss, nigga. Say you seen one.
I've definitely seen you
smelled it.
You smelled
That
it.
shit is
smelled it.
wretched.
You ain't
nigga.
ever
That
seen
shit is
it.
fucking wretched.
Lion piss.
You said what?
A lion piss.
Yeah, at the zoo.
No, a person in Africa.
It was Africa.
Oh shit.
Nah.
You better than me, nigga. I look like
That's
them
a
niggas.
cat pissing.
I look like them niggas. No.
trying to piss
Yo, you being technical though. I'm
That's a
talking
cat
about a
pissing, nigga.
domesticated cat, nigga. I'm
Yeah.
talking about one of them bitches that be in and out your crib on the block and your trash and shit. That nigga, you ain't never seen
This
piss.
shit is crazy.
You ain't never seen that nigga go to a tree, lift his leg up.
Yeah, son was capping.
They
Nothing,
don't
nigga.
do that.
Just
They don't
capping.
lift their legs up, nigga.
Pistol they let.
Yeah, they like they'll be walking and then they'll just lean, piss, and keep going, nigga.
You wanna know what else you ain't seen, nigga?
What?
Chinese food commercial.
I feel like niggas ain't seen Chinese. I feel like that's because them niggas don't like. They
I
don't
just
like
wanna
spending
know,
their
nigga.
bread.
Have you seen a Chinese food commercial? I'll wait.
Negative, sir.
I ain't never seen that either, though.
Negative, sir.
I'm just saying, I'll wait, nigga. Never? You ain't never seen Rung Chang chicken wing. You never seen it, nigga.
Negative, sir.
You never seen it.
Nah, them niggas is real discreet.
What you call it?
Rung Chang chicken wing. You ain't never seen that, nigga.
This nigga's so diabolical.
You ain't never seen that, nigga. I'm telling you right now.
Nah, I feel like them niggas don't like spending money and they real secretive with that
Yo,
shit because
time
half them
out.
niggas ain't supposed to be here.
So they ain't got no commercials because they cheat?
Huh? Yeah, facts. Chinese people don't eat that. Them niggas ain't spending no bread, cuz. That's a fact. Them niggas not spending no bread.
I thought that we ain't gonna say to other people we will get canceled immediately.
That- yeah.
But what I am saying, what I am saying is, nigga, I'm just telling you, you ain't never seen that.
Nah, you ain't never seen the Chinese food commercial.
Never, nigga.
Nah.
All right, next thing we're gonna do is not so quick because you niggas been so fucking scared to have a conversation. I just want to ask quickly around the room.
We talking about Chinese food. What you talking about?
We about to
scared
switch real quick because we not so quick hits. They're actually going quickly, to be honest with you. This ain't good.
It's really,
but
it's
this
really
one
not.
right here-
It's just why you supposed to have. Never mind. Go ahead.
Go ahead, nigga. Talk your piece. Speak
No,
your
go
piece.
ahead.
You talk
I
your
didn't know what
shit.
you was about to go with. Go
It's a
ahead.
free world.
I didn't know what you was about to go
You
with.
know where I'm going right now, nigga. It's
Where you
quick-
about to go?
Lil
quick
Ray
yes or
Ray.
no.
Where you
Lil
about-
Ray Ray, talk your shit.
Whoa.
Talk your shit.
Hey, yo, my man.
Yeah. Get that nigga. Battle of the Rays.
I'm saying.
All right, here's the question.
Da,
quick.
da, da.
Do you think Diddy? We don't got to stay here and have mad conversation.
Do you think Diddy what?
Is he getting off or not?
Getting off
Oh,
on
that's
what?
crazy. You can't say Diddy getting off ever in life. That's my bad. I had to pause myself.
At least you learning and you
can't- I
catching
had to
yourself.
learn.
You be
That
saying a
was
lot of
horrible.
flagrant
Listen.
shit.
I apologize to the people. Do we think he will be found
Not
innocent
guilty.
or not guilty? What do you think? You think he's gonna be found not guilty or guilty? What we think?
I don't want to see nobody go to jail, man. I hope that man get off, but Diddy bugging out, you hear me?
That boy is.
Diddy was
I don't
tripping.
see. I don't see where they gonna get racketeering. They might get sex trafficking. They ain't gonna get racketeering.
I don't think. Yeah, I believe. I'm with you. I don't think the charge matches the. I don't think the charge matches the facts.
My thing
and
is-
I'm not. We are not. I apologize. I just want to preface
He
this
ain't
by
doing
saying
nothing illegal.
we ain't lawyers like a motherfucker.
He not doing nothing illegal other than paying escorts to
can't
come
say
from
that.
this place to that place.
Stop.
No, I'm saying
You
like
can't
that's
say that.
What is he doing illegal?
You can't. This.
That man football
I
kick
tried to
shorty,
make
man.
But you are about to
Nah,
make
but
this,
that's not even one of his charges.
You about to make this.
That's
okay,
not even
then
one of
say
his
that.
charges.
Don't say what he said. Don't. This is what you can't
Listen.
say. I can't allow you to be on here saying
he not
that.
doing nothing illegal?
Exactly. That's not true.
I'm talking about of the charges that
say
that he
Okay,
got.
that's fine, I got
He
you.
not doing nothing.
That's all I'm
illegal. Like,
saying. Go ahead.
They
That's
talking
fine,
about
say
they
that.
talking about sex trafficking. All right, I'll pay the escort to fly from here to here, but I didn't pay her to fly from here for sex. I paid her for the entertainment, and then it turned into that, and it was consensual. I'm not raping bitches. I'm not drugging nobody. I'm not doing nothing extra. Everything that everybody is doing, they doing it of their own volition. I'm not making nobody do nothing.
I feel you. All I'm saying is we can't. Here's what I'm saying. I agree with you.
Diddy is a freak. And if you gonna prosecute the nigga for that, then he guilty.
Go ahead.
He different.
Nah, he different.
He definitely is.
I don't
but
even like. I don't.
He's not
I
on
hope the man
trial
get off,
for
yo.
beating up Cassie in front of the elevator. He's
Man,
not
but
on
he
trial
kicked
for that.
that woman
That's
like.
one thing to say they don't have the charges don't match, but to say he ain't doing nothing illegal
Yeah,
is
something wild.
irresponsible.
You're right. All right, you
So
got
all
that. I'm saying he not
all
being
I'm
charged
saying
with
is,
that though.
Technically,
right now.
by law.
So your question is he gonna get off
That's
with the
my
charges
question.
he
Yeah,
got
that's the
now?
question.
I
You
don't
think he
see
gonna
that
get off?
shit sticking. He gonna get time served, put on probation, and they gonna tell that nigga to chill.
Copy. I think he's going. I don't think he's going to. I don't think they're going to allow him to get off scot free. Do I think he's going
It
to
ain't
get a light?
scot free. The nigga been locked up for months, nigga.
Do I think he's going to get a light sentence? Yes, I think he
I
might
don't
get a
think he
nice
gonna get no
3
jail
something
time.
time served. He
Nah.
might do a year
He
and a
gonna get
half, go
time
home
served.
with like 10 years, 15 years probation.
He gonna get time served. And they
Well,
gonna
that's
tell that nigga
crazy
chill.
because the stipulations gonna be crazy on that probation. Like it's gonna be crazy, boy.
So let me ask this question.
They
I'm not-
couldn't get Thug, and that nigga jacket was way crazy.
Thug, listen,
But
Thug
that's
played
what-
himself though.
Way crazier.
Played
He
himself.
shouldn't have took it 'cause he was out. 'Cause
everybody else beat the case.
That's what I said.
But
Everybody else that was
but
on
I'm
that
saying,
day,
they
beat
could
the
if they
trial.
couldn't get that nigga on all the shit they had. They ain't getting Diddy on
But
none
no,
of that,
time
bro.
out. But that's why I think they're going to get Diddy. They ain't going to let this nigga just walk. They're not going to have
Why?
two celebrities be on this high profile of a case. This is how I feel.
They have less on Diddy than they did on Thug.
True, but call me conspiracy theorist if you want. I just feel like we don't ever see them allow two niggas get off like
If
that.
you
Pause.
think Diddy gonna let them
Back
niggas
to
do
back
him like that,
within
you
2
crazy.
years.
Within not even that,
two
bro.
big
I don't
time
see it
names.
happening. And then the other thing I'm trying to say is, like I said, I agree. I don't think the charge matches or nothing like that. But
They're not gonna get that nigga.
let me ask this question.
Gotta find the right words and shit.
I'm dead ass too.
He gotta word the right way, like yo.
That's what I
hold
want
on.
to ask.
Cause he don't want to get canceled. I told this nigga. So I leave this shit alone.
Nah, we ain't leaving nothing alone. We gonna have this conversation.
Yeah.
One, let me ask this question.
Go ahead.
We have to have a conversation about age. Okay?
Did he not fucking no underage bitches?
I would say that too. Now, hear me out. I don't even want to go that route.
Yeah, that sounds crazy.
The route that I would like to go to is this. At what point, we can't pick and choose when 19 is too young and naive to make decisions that could alter your life, and then pick and choose when it's not. Feel me?
What's your premise?
So
Where's this coming from?
My premise is coming from, and let me preface this by saying this. One, yes, there is valid things that Diddy has done that is clearly illegal and obviously out of my morals, things that I don't condone. And he's just a freak ass boy. With that being said, this is facts. With that being said, though, right? We can't keep, at some point we have to start realizing or figuring out what age are we as a society going to deem people to be able to be held accountable for certain things. Maybe I'm going extreme. I'm going to give you a scenario.
Whose age is in question?
I'm going to say this right now. Most people right now would state that Cassie at 19, 20, 21, 22 was too naive and was being groomed and doing things against her will and her being able to choose to do certain things.
Against her will? Nah.
That's what they're saying. Let me finish. I'm just giving you the
She was
preface.
with the shits.
And they say that by saying Diddy had such a age gap on her, right? That she was naive to what was going on. And I'm not naive enough to sit here and say that power dynamics might not be at play, right? But at the same time, and maybe I'm going extreme, y'all check me if I'm wrong. On one hand, you could say that the young lady at 19, 20, 21, and 22 is too naive to make decisions or choose decisions that may alter her life.
Nah, ain't no 22-year-old too naive to make decisions.
But then on the flip side of that, you could charge 16-year-olds as adults and hold them accountable for choices they made, and they're not even close to being as developed
Ain't
as
no 22-year-old too naive to understand anything.
I would
ain't
agree.
No 22-year-old.
110%.
No able-minded 22-year-old, I say.
So I guess you're already beating me to the punch, and I'm gonna let you fly. At what point as society do we gotta address what we deem? Do you feel as a society we're picking and choosing when age is appropriate to be saying they're helpless or they know what the fuck they're doing? I guess that's
I feel like it goes more. It's more than age. Society itself is just built to protect females. So, like you said, a 16-year-old male could do something and he'll get tried as an adult. But for a female, 22 years old, you're still young, you're still naive, you're still learning. Nah, it's just they're trying to protect females. Because if you 22 years old, bitch, you grown. It ain't, you gonna learn some stuff and you gonna develop and keep going. But at 22, you fucking grown. So you can't say somebody you naive or you didn't know or you was being, no, you made decisions. They could have been bad decisions, but you still made conscious decisions to do dumb shit.
But check it out, right? And this is society. Society says at 18, you're a grown adult.
You grown. So
That's
22,
society, bro.
you grown.
Yeah.
And the law would say.
You grown.
Yeah, the law. That's what I'm saying.
And to be real with you, what's
the
even
law.
more weird is that in certain states, the age of consent is even lower than that.
Yeah, which is
What
crazy.
state? Hold on now, because I ain't know that.
Yo,
I thought it was
crazy.
17 across the board.
Bro, in tech,
It's 17 across the board. It don't get
I
lower than
could be
that.
mistaken, so if I'm mistaken, I'll check my facts. But there was a state, I believe it was Texas. I could be wrong, but they just outlawed the ability to be able to have a parent sign off on a 14-year-old being married at the age that she wanted to. I'll figure out what state. I swear to God. That state. It had to be within the last couple years. I promise you. I watched it.
I
I'll
know
send it to you.
sexually consenting is 17 across the board, man.
Not really though. It's 17 here. It's
17.
18 in other states. That's what I'm saying to you. Niggas is picking and choosing where they.
Nah, federally it's
Federally, it's 18.
No, it's 17.
That's fucking crazy.
It's 17.
Yes.
But you're right. I think, and I think as a society, we have to start figuring out what it is. And then you got scientists that'll tell you a man's brain ain't fucking fully developed till 26. Like at some point, y'all got to figure out and pick and choose what we are going to consider age so that it's easy to go into court or easy to fall into these situations and figure out what the fuck we going to hold people accountable for or not. Because ultimately, on top of that, when you read some of the transcripts, and I am not here defending this nigga. What I am saying to you is obviously he is weird. He has done things that are illegal, and for whatever he got caught for doing, it is what it is, right?
The boy, wow.
What I will say is though two things can be true. That can be true. And then on the flip side, I can see an argument where shit just don't make no fucking sense. So
At one point, she gotta take accountability for her part in
and when you are deliberately making actions, when you are choosing to, and I get it, domestic violence, people are going to return, sometimes Stockholm Syndrome, everything that they say, but at the same time, there's a thin line between that and then a girl making a choice to want to be with a man that she is saying now put her through torture and pain, but then just as soon as 5 years ago was texting him, like he missed them. Cheated on the husband that you left with in order to go back with. Now, I'm not saying that justifies him whooping your ass at any time. I'm not saying that justifies if he wanted to have sex with you at some point and you said no and he continued, he was dead ass wrong for doing so. But what I am saying is you can't also argue or be mad at a world where motherfuckers is looking at you like, this don't seem as bad as it's been painted to be seen. That's all I'm gonna finish with. Anything else by anybody?
Nah,
we good?
You definitely.
All right, chilling, moving forward. Let's lighten the mood up a little bit. I do want to bring this to your attention, though. So, if you've been watching ESPN,
This nigga, man.
who we talking? You seen the first one? You seen what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Copy. So, and I'm gonna put you on. You obviously watch sports. You've been watching ESPN. RG3 and Ryan Clark.
RG3 a fucking weirdo.
So, what we got going on right now is Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese had a game. There was a hard foul. There was a reaction.
They
whole
got
bunch
into
of
some
dumb
shit. It
right?
wasn't nothing crazy as
Wasn't nothing
basketball.
nuts at all. So, comments was made, whatever. Obviously, people felt as if Angel Reese was being criticized a little bit too much for her reaction towards such and such. And
She
all
got
that.
fouled hard,
It was
so she went
aggressive?
at, she got fouled hard, so she went after Shorty. And then Caitlin Clark, did what she did, and now they trying to turn it into a black girl versus white girl thing. Because obviously Caitlin Clark is, you could say, the face of the WNBA right now. But
She is.
Angel Reese is definitely a superstar in the WNBA right now.
She is.
Well, I'm about to say, shit.
She is. That's a fact.
You know what I mean? So they playing off that, but RG3, like, the nigga, he a corn, son. That nigga's a whole corn.
So when I guess RG3, I can't remember specifically what his comments were, but they
No,
came.
his whole podcast, if you watch any of his shits, any of his shows, like, he sits there and obviously we both have significant others that are white. He plays on that. Like, oh, he has this whole saying about milk and stupid shit like that. Huh?
I said I did. I don't no more.
This nigga knows what the fuck I'm talking about.
I had to be
Nigga
very
know what I'm
clear.
talking
My thing is light skin and taller. I got to get on my tippy toes. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about that. Go ahead.
Anyway, but the nigga plays on the fact that he likes white women, he dates white women, both his, his significant others were white and all that milk shit. And then so he's clearly on Caitlin Clark's side, right?
Yeah.
Or that's her name, Caitlin Clark,
Yep,
white girl.
for sure.
And then
See.
what's his name? Clark? I don't know
Ryan Clark?
son name. Yeah, Ryan Clark. So he was like, yo, you're sitting here running all of that, white girl agenda because you're all for white girls and whatever you like, nigga, you like. But you got to understand also the picture that's being painted between this white female athlete and this black female athlete. That's all he touched on. And then he was like, you being you, everybody sees that we all know you like white girls. You don't necessarily try to see or portray the fact that you see it from the black girl standpoint. And we're trying to show it to you from that standpoint. And the nigga said, because your wife is white. And he also said, I met your wife, she's a nice lady, but all you do is promote the fact that she's white. You don't promote the fact that she's a good wife, she's a good woman, and she holds your family down. You just promote to the world that you have a white girl. Exactly. So you don't understand the other side of the black girl's talking about. And then RG3 got up there talking about, oh, you attack my family. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Nobody attacks your family, bro. You a
He got
weirdo.
real aggressive. Yeah, talking shit.
You a weirdo, bro. Nobody attacks your family. You just on your white girl agenda, which is cool, but don't come at the fact that man is trying to tell you something and you don't want to fucking hear it. Nobody attacks your family, dumbass.
Exactly. And my thing is, honestly, and I know I was joking earlier, but yes, obviously, I don't really, you know what I'm saying? I've had white girls.
Nah, I'm letting Trizzy know I'm letting him know.
But what I'm saying, you a piece of shit. But I do get what you're saying. I think also, like, let me say this. I think on one hand, I 110% agree with you. 110% agree with you. But also, I want to just make something clear. Just because a nigga goes with somebody that's white, don't mean he can't have consciousness for the agenda, consciousness for his people, consciousness for what the fuck is going on, anything like that. I'm not
and
saying
you know what,
Ryan
Clark did say that. He was like, you haven't gone home and had to deal with how a black girl views the world. Exactly. And I was like, in that aspect, he is wrong because his kids is mixed race.
For sure.
So he does have to deal with that. He does have to deal with that. Yes, he does. So yes, Ryan Clark was wrong in that aspect of it, saying that. Sure. But he's talking about, yo, you attacked my wife. Niggas didn't do that, bro. It wasn't
he stated the fact, but also I think RG3 represents a group of people, and I'm going to pass it to you, a group of niggas that I always thought, and don't get me wrong, I don't discriminate. If I like you, I fuck with you, and that's that. But what I'm saying to you is I do have an issue with niggas that look at can wake up to their mom every day or see their mom every day and then be like, I don't want to date a black girl or don't see beauty
It's crazy.
in a black girl. To me, that's crazy as fuck. And I think this kind of brings up that conversation.
Nah,
RG3
fuck that.
a
Because you
little
deal
bit.
with
Go
white
ahead.
girls that do that shit. Fuck that. No.
I ain't
Not
really.
Jackie.
What you
Because
mean?
you got white girls that'll be like, nah, I don't date white boys. I only
I
fuck
don't
with
fuck
niggas.
with I don't like that either,
You a
though.
fucking liar, nigga. You don't fuck the few.
What I'm saying to you is here's what I'm saying to you.
Stop.
That's a fact. Here's what I'm saying to you, though. Here's the difference between what I'm saying to you, though. One is there's a difference between I never fucked with a white joint that I didn't make or didn't understand or have to have some type of understanding of black culture, or she wasn't fucking with me. My mother always told me you can't sit on her couch if her peoples can't fuck with you like that. That's a fact. So what I'm saying to you is this: no, I don't fuck with. What I'm saying is you could choose to be with who you want to be with, and you could choose to love who you want to love. What I'm saying to you is when you forget who the fuck you are, nigga, we having a different conversation. When you forget where the fuck you come from, we having a different conversation. When you can't see the beauty in what the fuck you came out of, we
Right.
having a different conversation.
crazy.
So yeah, you right.
I don't think RG3 has that mindset though. I think he has the mindset of like wherever the fuck he from is having a white girl is like a trophy. Like nigga, you oh shit, you got a
Yeah,
white
I was
girl?
I was just thinking.
Oh,
That's how I
shit.
got at you.
I was
And
just
it's
thinking
okay,
that. Like,
I
I
feel
don't
like
think.
that's how he give it up.
I don't think he really grew up around us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Because if
Dude,
you
you can
even
tell
if
by
you
the way
listen to
the
him
nigga
talk, right.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? He on prop. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but it's like, but I ain't really familiar with it, so I can't really speak on it like that. But I will say this: might be a little off subject, but it's pertaining to the same shit.
Yeah, go ahead.
Angel Reese can't fuck with that girl. I'm just saying that basketball wise.
Oh yeah.
Like
I think,
she's different.
I think the
she's
attention-
different, bruh.
I think if we're just simply talking skill,
I don't know.
bro, hell no.
You
That
got,
ain't no
see,
conversation.
that's why I know he might have hooper.
You
He
can't
might have
say
hooper.
I don't know.
You
He might
can't
have
say
hooper,
that. The
bro.
reason I'm saying you can't say that is because you a nigga that has argued for skill. And if we're talking skill, nigga, Caitlin Clark
Man,
She nice.
is
boy.
miles ahead of Angel Reese.
Man, what the
pertaining to
hell you
skill.
talking?
Dribble,
Bruh,
Hey,
jump
hey,
shot,
passes.
pass.
Hey, so she got assists now.
Shooting.
She got
Only
assists.
thing Angel got on her is getting the rebound, bro.
Rebounds.
She got
That's
size.
about
Yeah,
it.
She got size.
know what I'm
I mean,
saying?
she played. She tough. She played defense. Like, I mean, if we're talking about simply skill, the attention she getting is, I guess, warranted. However, you can't sit here and mistake how at some point.
But Angel Reese not nice.
Angel Reese is
No,
nice.
we're not saying
We're
that.
not saying that. We
But
just-
that's
She
gonna
not-
be
that Clark better.
yes,
way better, bro.
way better. It is what it is.
But what I'm saying is, like, every time they play, it's gonna be tension
Yeah, of course.
for years to come.
It's been
It
like
was
that since
tension since they
college.
got the
College,
league.
you know what
They
I'm
was in
saying?
college and they had attention.
Because
They came over from college.
Because Caitlin Clark was the nicest bitch in college.
Yeah.
Not call her bitch, female. Female bitch, my fault.
We call you bitches because
Nah,
we don't know your
nah,
name.
he's
That's his nigga
politically
slogan.
correct.
He nigga, you know, that's his, every time he say, I'll be like, yo, I swear we respect y'all. I'll be like, I call you bitches because I don't know all your names. This nigga's stupid.
But that's gonna be a battle. Like, that's like the first of many to come. Not to
Who
that
you think gonna get
extreme.
a chip first?
Caitlin.
Bro, you not, bro, what's
hold on.
wrong with you, man?
I'm
I had
back.
to ask, damn.
No, because that
I
didn't.
had to ask.
They just
damn.
beat 'em, right?
Nigga,
Who
nigga act
won?
Like, I don't know who won the last. What Liberty?
No,
won the last one.
no. Fever won.
Fever won?
The Fever just beat Angel Reese. That game that they were there, they beat
No, I'm
them.
talking about who won the last chip.
Oh,
Wasn't it
Liberty? Hell yeah. And them bitches is nice over there. Stewie from Syracuse.
They female hoopers. They not bitches.
Oh, my fault.
Right,
Now,
yeah,
you got correct
you know,
motherfucking English,
yeah.
nigga. Fuck you. Don't flip your shit. Yo, you been doing that a lot lately, too.
Yeah.
you been flipping you and Ali. I'm happy that bitch ain't here.
That's
you been
crazy.
flipping a lot
Shout
of
out
y'all
to-
shit.
shout out to
on
Highlight
me.
Chicken, man.
Shout
He
out
just
Ali
nigga
Andre.
say
Yeah,
he
that's a
like-
fact. I ain't
he
happy
happy
you
you
ain't here, bro.
here.
You know I like you,
He
dog.
kick my man off the show.
You know
That's
you my
crazy.
mans and them. All right, we did Diddy vote shit. Yo, we got to talk about this shit right now, nigga. Okay?
Damn.
How the fuck these niggas get out of that prison in New Orleans? You seen that shit?
Nah.
10 niggas in
They
New
escape?
Gone,
Yeah.
boy.
Going like
And
the
these
way-
niggas ain't nothing to play with. They wrote
My
listen,
niggas.
Listen, hey yo, Ray, they wrote on the hole that they got out of too easy.
Oh shit. That's
some cold
crazy.
shit, nigga. That's some cold
Yeah.
shit.
Yo,
Oh,
niggas wasn't out of jail and around the block for 2 hours. Niggas on live like I'm free.
Oh, I ain't see that. I gotta see that.
Them niggas is cold, man.
Hey yo, these
They
niggas-
made it out.
Can't keep
Hey yo,
it down.
listen, man. Like if y'all gonna leave,
This
leave.
is, yeah,
Like, stay
social
low.
media is a motherfucker. You go
Like,
right to social
damn,
media.
man, you just wanted
Them
them
niggas got social media. Them niggas have jail pages where niggas be shooting, you know what I'm saying, in jail.
Shooting the
nigga.
five and all that.
Here's my other thing though, and I ain't never did it.
I ain't never
Listen,
seen
I ain't
it,
never
boy.
did a day
Nigga, I
behind
done
the wall.
seen so. You said what?
I never did a day behind the wall.
Oh, yeah,
but I do
jail
gotta
life for
ask
me?
a question. If you in jail, you ain't there. Like, was it worth the escape from jail?
I mean, not for me.
How much time you get?
I'm
Like,
saying, not for me, bro.
Not for me.
I had a date, bro.
in the county, you
Yeah.
probably got like a year I'm not saying it's easy. Like I said, I ain't never been mine.
Bruh, if they
But
escaping
what the
from
fuck,
jail-
nigga, from jail,
You escaping from jail, bro. You got some numbers.
jail
Because
though.
it don't make no sense.
you coming
from the
back
county
with
jail?
some, nigga.
County. That's what I'm saying.
They
That-
escaped from county?
from the jail. It wasn't fucking prison, nigga. It
Oh,
was
they
the
wildin'.
jail.
Nah. They had to be facing time.
It was-
They had to be facing a lot of time, bro.
You think so?
That's the only way it
Them
makes sense.
niggas ain't want to go up top. They ain't want to
Bruh,
get booked.
They must have been facing life for something. Cause I'm like,
You
nigga,
got to be facing the escape from the county
county. That's what I said. I said, yo, this shit
tough,
wasn't.
right?
unless you got
tough,
everybody had a murder card. Everybody had a murder
They
charge.
must have pending
Yeah,
murder
it
charges.
had to
trying
be.
get up
Really,
out of
just
it.
sitting
It's the
in
only
the
way
county.
it makes sense.
Damn.
Nigga, you leaving the county is like leaving the probation office.
That's nasty work. You know what I mean?
Niggas is
That's
bugging.
nasty, boy. Shit.
Yo,
All right, bro. Y'all niggas wanted to have it out. Which one y'all want to do first? Eminem and people top 5 or which one? y'all wanna
Eminem
do?
is top 5. I don't give a fuck what you
This
say.
nigga is on.
Eminem
Eminem
is
is
in
top
your
five.
top 5.
He's in not in
Eminem
nobody's
is top 5.
Eminem,
Y'all
not
niggas
nobody's
is
top
tripping,
five.
bro.
Eminem is in your top 5.
Eminem, name your top 5.
My top 5? My top 5. It's
You
based
see how
off
hard
opinion.
that is? for
No,
niggas?
it's not. Listen,
I
because it's
just
based
said
off
name your
opinion.
Top 5. Hey, you
My
right.
top 5 for me, right?
Your top 5. Give me your top 5.
No Pacific Order.
Mm-hmm.
Kiss, Wheezy, Jada, Nas, and y'all. And this gonna shock some people. Cannabis, bro.
Where's Jay-Z? Time out. All right, go ahead. We'll stop. That's your 5?
That's my 5.
Okay, say it
If I had
again.
to pick 5
Go ahead,
rappers,
say it again. Say it again.
man,
I'm not allowed to say it again.
Wait, hold on. They New York niggas? That's what he named? Because he didn't say Weezy,
He
did
did say Weezy.
He didn't say Weezy?
He said
You said who?
cannabis.
Kiss.
He said Kiss, cannabis. No, he didn't. He said
I said
Kiss. No, he
Kiss.
didn't. He said Kiss, cannabis.
no, I did say,
did say Jada.
Jada twice.
Says Jada twice.
Hove,
Okay, that's
okay.
So Kiss,
Hov,
Hov, Cannabis.
Jada,
No, you already said
Weezy.
Kiss.
He just said it. He just said it. He
said
said
it.
Oh, you starting over. My fault. Go ahead.
Weezy, Jada, cannabis.
and who I said
and
Fab,
Weezy.
right?
Hov,
No, Weave. Damn, you got me fucking up. Wheezy,
Yeah,
Cannabis, Kiss, Hove, Nas.
Nas. Okay.
That's my top. If I had to pick a top 5,
Did he say Fab a second ago? I'm tripping.
no,
I
that
didn't.
was- no, he
I
ain't
might
say it.
when you edit it, let me know.
I got you.
Yeah, we might got run that.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna run it. I'll be
Running back turbo.
That's a terrible top 5.
That's my
But
top 5.
You're right. Hey, that is,
Nobody's
everybody-
going to the
you're-
club and saying, "Yo,
you're
play that
entitled to your
M."
opinion.
Time out.
You're entitled to your
Nowhere.
opinion. That's a
But
terrible
go ahead,
top
my
First
brother.
off, Ray, I just want you to know I'm interested because he never talks music, so I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Oh, okay.
Because
Okay.
I have a
Talk
top,
your
I have a
shit.
top
This might
5.
be my first time hearing it.
What? I've been saying
You
my
never
top 5.
told me this.
We go over the top 5. So first of all, the whole premise of this argument, because we were going on the who's top 5. The argument was, when do the Pac and Big debate of them being automatically
Okay.
in everybody's
Okay,
top
listen.
5?
No,
he
hold
didn't
on,
even
hold
say
on,
them
hold
in his
on,
top
hold
5.
on,
So that negates the whole argument.
Hold on.
That was the whole.
I said that's my top
that was the
5.
Let me
original
check this
argument.
nigga real quick because he's trying to move it. We're here now, though, nigga. So give me your top 5.
Yeah.
Nah,
Talk
'cause I
your
don't like
shit.
how you switched it
Give
up.
me your,
I
then
don't
we'll
like
go
how you
there.
switched it up.
Give me your top 5, and then we'll go right where you at.
My top
But
5
don't go.
rappers?
Give me your top 5 because I ain't never heard this, and then we'll go.
We definitely see. I don't like how you sitting here lying.
You taking too long,
never
bro.
heard this. See?
You taking too long, bro.
Just like you did.
This is just
My
shit
top
news
5.
to
My
me,
top 5. I
nigga.
got Hov. I got Big.
Okay.
I got M. I got Pac.
Okay.
And for 5,
You don't even got a top 5. You taking too long.
I don't.
Yeah.
Nigga, he said this already.
M's in nobody top
M is
5,
definitely
bro.
top 5. You're tripping.
Nobody.
M is definitely top 5.
And no
He's
hate
better
on
than-
M.
He's better
in
than the
top
5
10.
niggas you named off
Yo,
rip.
listen.
If
A lot
we're
of
talking
people,
Better than the
about the
5
skill,
niggas you named off rip.
bruh.
Yo, he named Hov.
A lot of people
He's
sleep
named
on
Hov.
cannabis,
Yes,
bro.
he did. He named Hov.
I don't know. I feel like his
Jada.
top 5 was like top 8.
He
It changed a
named-
couple times.
No, he named. I'm telling you right now who his top 5 was. And my thing is, nigga,
feel like it changed a couple
I'm
times.
mad you only got 4. Pick one, nigga, because
What?
I'm happy you got the 4.
That fifth spot can
I'm
go
actually
anywhere.
proud that you got
that
the
fifth
4.
spot could go anywhere because it could be.
I
it
thought you
could-
was gonna go Wayne. I ain't gonna hold you.
No, absolutely not.
But-
Wayne's not top 5.
What I'm saying is,
You said what?
Wayne's not top 5. No,
I want to flame you, but finish.
that's fine. I mean, you could try.
Go ahead. You
Wayne's
saying
not top
M in
5.
your top 5, bro? If
okay,
you
time
name,
out. Let's go argument for argument real quick. Stay there. We'll go Wayne top 5 after. You're saying at some point, Big and Pac have to come out for who? And why?
I mean, the newer generation niggas. He said. So we're not saying that these niggas is top 5 now. I'm saying that the names we named, it was like Drake, Kendrick.
them niggas ain't top 5 or who?
We said that
Top five of who?
We said them niggas not top 5 now,
No, he
but
said
in
they're
the
not top
future.
5 right now.
For my son, he's 7. When he 20. When he 21, Big and Pac not gonna be in his top 5.
Because he ain't ever listened to Big and Pac. I don't think Pac is top 5 anyway.
So my argument is when do these automatic niggas come out of people's top 5s? When did we start putting Drakes and them niggas up there? That was the original argument. And then y'all niggas went to straight top 5. And then his top 5 changed 6 times.
First off, we have to get your musical acumen, nigga, because you don't ever talk about music. So it was just a surprise for me to hear that you even had a top 4.
Nah, because I seen somebody say it, and I was like, you know what, they right. Everybody say, give me your top 5, and then the first name's at Big and Pac. Like, wait a minute
Let me
now.
get clarification on the question real quick.
Yeah,
bro.
like you,
Yeah,
like niggas, niggas
Are
younger
you
talking about
asking
Big
when
and
are
Pac.
we going to take them out? Because we 35 years old. Them niggas ain't never coming out.
That's crazy.
Never.
That's crazy.
Yo, I'm younger than
Can't,
35,
nigga.
my boy.
Drake don't got enough rap albums. Drake don't got enough. This nigga just said. Go ahead, Ray. What you at?
No, I was just talking my shit. Look, I gave you my top 5.
That's a fact.
Them is all my favorite rappers.
That's a
right?
fact. That's
That's
your
my
preference,
top 5.
I get
But
that.
let me tell you something,
But
though.
we talking about overall, like, all
Pac-
right, we being...
Pac was a great rapper, but he'd never be like Big would never leave top 5. You know why?
That's crazy.
Swag. He damn near invented swag. Yeah, that's just called a spade,
And
my
it's
boy.
we had this argument one time.
It's timeless.
That's what I'm saying. We had this argument one time. That was the difference between which I just brought up, skill and efficiency. This is kind of the same argument, differently in a sense.
You just took
If
my
you
argument.
look,
That's crazy.
I did took it from. Go ahead. My fault. Go ahead.
We told you.
No.
You little Ray today. You heard? You
Nah,
play your
never that,
position.
never that.
I was only saying that. I was only saying that because on one hand, if we look at numbers, we look at sales, we look at impact, things of that
That's
nature.
why I was like,
what
everybody
he's
got their
saying is
own preference.
undeniable.
Everybody got their own
Undeniable
preference.
what?
Everybody
What?
got their
Yo,
own
bro.
preference of
If
who your
that's all
favorite
we're
is.
talking about,
But if we
that's
talking
undeniable.
about, all right,
what?
if we talking about
Sales?
the best
That's what I'm
rappers,
saying.
Check
the
me
best
out.
rappers
But if
of
we're
all
talking
time,
about
Go ahead.
technique,
Go ahead.
DMX is in the
rap,
top 5.
DMX is a monster. Hold on. Though, listen to me. When did
I
Pac
always
blow
wanna
up,
hate.
bruh?
I can't
It don't
hate.
matter when.
When did he start selling records?
It don't matter
Bro, when the man started selling records.
The record sold. It don't matter when.
When?
Who we talking about?
This is my era. This is my era. When did he start selling records?
When did he start selling records?
You tell me, my boy.
Tell us. Older Ray.
After. Okay, I see he trying to cook something up. All right, I'm with you. But check it though. And this is real shit. If you go back, 96, Big Ray was still Big Ray.
Let's go.
I was a
I'm
young
saying
boy
you
then.
still stuck where you at, little
let's
man.
go. Let's
Let's
go.
actually hit on there.
Let's go.
All Eyes on Me, double album,
Fire.
amazing album. It didn't blow until Pop died, my boy. That's a fact. So you can't compare that.
It happens a lot of times.
Yeah,
Wasn't
but
that after
listen,
Life After Death,
Ready to
though?
Die,
That blew too.
Ready to Die. Now check Ready to Die.
Which one came first? Ready to Die or Life After Death?
Ready to Die, the
Ready to
first
Die
one.
came first. Life After Death came.
Ready
Anyway, we
my
ain't-
fault. That doesn't make sense. You're right. Ready to Die was
94.
that's a
Classic.
There ain't shit missing. That's the one I was talking to you about earlier.
Neck and Neck with Illmatic.
Which niggas
was
would say-
so far
which
ahead of
niggas would
us.
Say Illmatic is the album that changed the sound of hip hop
Yes.
forever.
Yes.
They would say that. There's some that say that. But go ahead.
Eminem could never.
So,
Yeah.
like I said, if we were talking, here's the crazy thing. He has a
So
great
Eminem
argument.
don't have classic albums?
He does.
Marshall Mathers.
He has
So more
that. He
than
has
both
two.
of those
The first two albums.
combined.
The first two albums was fire, and they all
Yeah,
were
ain't that-
crazy diamond.
Because
Because
that
it
one
was-
album,
but
Marshall
look though,
Mathers sold
look though.
more than Life After Death and what was
He went diamond. He went diamond, 10 million.
For
But
your
All
argument-
Eyes on Me went diamond too after Pac died. I got a question.
Marshall
I
Mathers sold. Go ahead. What's your question?
No, I want to finish what you was gonna say, my boy.
I was just saying
I
Marshall
wanna hit
Mathers
this
sold
bullshit.
more than both of them records combined.
For
No.
argument's sake, do you
Yes.
think 50 is top 5 rapper?
Say it again.
For argument's sake, do you think 50's top 5 rapper?
I can't put 50 up there.
He has
and
the
Eminem,
exact same
no.
things that you're talking
I
about.
can't
with
say
the other
no.
ones.
He don't got the same shit that Eminem got. No.
Sales.
No. He don't got more sales
Impact.
than Eminem. He
What?
don't got more sales than
He
Eminem.
has sales. He has diamond records. I'm
Yeah,
saying
but
if
in
you
the
can't
top
compare,
5,
you can't compare M if
My
we're
nigga,
talking.
my nigga, if you're talking about, all right, so we
I'm
going
talking
top
like
5.
diamond records. Niggas got diamonds.
Are
Niggas
we
got
talking
top
about-
records.
are we
Shit like that.
talking
'Cause that's
about-
what I'm talking about. You talking about the statistics of music, and if you do that, then M is up there. I would give that to you
Yes.
as it pertains to rap. Top 5. There's nothing. If you're talking the statistics of rap, and I'm not even taking other things that you say. The bar, skills, metaphor, definitely up there with the best of them pertaining to the skill of rap. Definitely up there, obviously, with the best of them is sales.
But 59
definitely up there, all that impact. I get that. But all I'm saying is, and this is the only thing that takes him out for me personally, is you don't hear, like, it ain't palatable to just throw like you ain't just gonna ride out.
You're not going to the club saying, yo,
Eminem's album. You
bump
ain't gonna
that
ride
M.
after that.
You
That's what I'm
tripping,
saying.
nigga. You
That's the
tripping,
only
nigga.
difference. And I know that's a small
Niggas done
thing, but
committed
it's
suicide
big
to M's
too.
albums. Niggas done been depressed.
Nigga, that ain't no good thing, nigga. What
He
you talking about?
said
What the fuck
niggas
you
ain't
talking
ride
about?
out to the
They ain't
shit.
no fucking
Niggas
good
done
thing.
been depressed.
Yo, he wildin', son. He wildin'.
And got
You
right,
wildin',
nigga.
boy.
What you talking
You-
about? The fuck is you talking
Yo,
about?
we do not condone self-termination.
Right, that was crazy, man.
I don't
Funny
condone
as shit.
self-termination, but y'all not about to act like M don't
You wild, my nigga. You wild.
M don't have a target audience that he
Hey,
slayed,
yo,
my
that shit
nigga.
was
You don't
funny
think
as fuck.
Snoop was top 5?
No.
No,
Okay.
no.
You could have your other argument right now. Nigga gonna sit here and try and
And
tell
boy,
us.
you know I was about to get to
Go
that.
ahead, man.
Because listen,
Who's the bigger? Oh yeah,
who's the
let
biggest
ask
star, Pac or Snoop?
when
Pac?
Why they was
It
alive?
don't matter
Pac.
when Pac
Ain't no way.
got it.
Pac,
No,
not even a
not.
question.
Hold on. Wait. Not movies.
I'm not talking movies.
Overall,
am.
music.
Overall-
If we talking overall,
Music.
movies count, nigga.
At the time. Who was the biggest star?
Pac got it, bro.
Tell me why.
Pac was lit before Snoop even showed
And
up.
Pac was lit before he got to Death Row.
Yeah, Pac
No, he
was
wasn't.
Lit. Yes,
no,
he
wasn't.
was.
Pac had, see, now, that's when he
Pac
blew
was
up.
lit bef-
That's when he blew up,
No,
bro.
he was lit
Brenda
before
had
that,
a
though.
baby was his. Bro, this is
that
my
was
era.
before Brenda
That
had a
was
baby
before
a hit.
Suge
that
came
was
and got that
before
nigga.
that was his only hit.
That was before Suge.
I
That was
Get
his
Around
only
was
hit.
He
before
only,
Suge.
you think
That
Suge was
was-
going to get
that
a
really
broke
wasn't
nigga?
hit like
Suge
that.
was going.
It was bumping.
Suge paid the nigga. So
It was bumping.
Yo, Suge,
Pac had hits, movies, and all that
Yeah,
before
he's
Suge
bugging.
came got that nigga. What you talking about?
Pac was him.
Pac never had nothing major until he went to music
had
wise.
a
All right, so
music
what we
that
saying
wasn't.
Is, what we saying is Pac did all of that before Snoop even came about, nigga.
Before he got the Suge. That's what I'm saying.
Before Snoop
Hold up.
even came
Go
about.
ahead.
Before Death Row,
Cook.
before
You
Dre
done?
went over there and went with
You
the
done?
niggas, Pac
Y'all
was
done?
him.
Y'all done?
Then Snoop came.
You done? Wait, hold on.
That was probably
Wait,
a better album.
the better album.
No, Gin and
That's
Juice
what
was
that was your
fire.
argument?
No, my boy.
Gin and Juice was fire.
Lil Ray Ray,
Guess
you
who was
done?
on
Go
that?
ahead. Lil Ray Ray, you good, my boy? Listen, yo.
I love this shit.
I fuck with him. Listen.
Doggy shit.
Doggy Style.
Fire.
Deep Cover.
Fire.
Right. Murder Was the Case.
Fire.
Them is all platinum albums in the 90s.
That's crazy because he was alive way
What was the
longer than
case
Pac.
like?
That's crazy. You named
What do
all
you
of
mean?
them. All of them came.
I'm talking about
after Pac
music wise
died.
and that. What the fuck is you talking about?
No, they didn't.
Get
Doggy
him.
Style was at the
Get
same
him.
time.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Doggy Style was 92. Pac ain't died till 97.
Doggy Style was 91.
91. Well, 90.
Deep Cover was like damn near 90.
Deep cover.
90, excuse me, rephrase that. Deep Cover was 91. Doggy Style was 93. Murder Was the Case was 95.
Murder because he. Pac
Okay,
murdered the kid.
Pac
Okay.
made Death Row. Not Pac, excuse me. Snoop made Death Row. He was holding the flame, my boy.
What you mean, man?
Wait a
Pac
minute.
might have added a little flame to it with California Love, and then when he dropped the
But what I'm saying
all-
is, you're right. I get what you're saying. Go ahead.
come on, bro. This
Go ahead, keep going.
Pac Snoop was him. He was that guy
In Death Row?
Yes. He's not lying.
in
Death
the
Row?
rap game at that time, bruh.
In
What's
Death-
wrong with you?
Nigga, Pac
It
was in
listen,
jail.
And then when
They
he
ain't
got
our
got,
fault.
and then
No,
when he
That
got,
wasn't Snoop fault. That wasn't Snoop fault. We talking about who was a bigger star in that boy. That's my
so
era.
Snoop came
not
up.
true, though, bro.
Snoop was already lit.
Snoop
I'ma
came
get
up when
you
Pac
after.
was in jail, and then Pac came out and took the whole
What you mean?
spotlight.
Doggy Style was a way bigger album than Tupacalypse Now.
bro, you can't say,
Way bigger.
bro, you can't say that.
Snoop in your top 5?
No, but that's my guy.
not listening
I
to
fuck
him
with
talk.
Snoop.
That's not true. You can't. That's a different argument.
Nah, yes I can.
What I'm saying is this. We gotta is how you take the argument. Here's where we go. Listen, what I'm saying to you. You're simply
Now Snoop
you're
got it.
counting
Back then, Pac
and he's
was in.
right because Pac was in jail. You're counting, and you should. But you're only counting from the Death Row beginning and forward. What I'm telling
Before
you,
that, he
Pac
wasn't
was him before Death
Pac-
Row,
I'm
bro.
telling
No,
you
he
why I know
wasn't,
was
bro.
him.
Yes.
Yes, he was.
No, he
Yes,
wasn't. So
Pac
I'm a
was him
Pac
before
fan. No,
Death
he
Row.
wasn't.
Listen to what I'm saying. I saw the story in the documentary like you did. You lived it. I
The
saw
Black
the
and the
documentary.
No, listen.
The sweet
No, 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 no,
already
no,
him.
no,
That
no,
was
no, no,
all
no, no,
Death
no.
Row.
Hold on.
Because he knew he was going to
Listen,
take them niggas to
but
the
you
next
wasn't
level.
living in it. That's my era.
He walked in Clinton
I'm saying-
Correctional. Them niggas went crazy.
Nigga, that can't be
He
your
was
era
him.
if you're only
Listen,
35.
They had to shut the whole.
I'm
fucking-
40, my boy.
They had to shut the
Make
whole
this shit
down
look
from
good
what
too,
From what I learned.
yo. You said what?
From what I learned, they had to shut. Like he was him before he got.
He was a
signed to Death Row.
celebrity
So what are you talking about?
Who's the biggest
because
star?
of the movies. You talking
That's
about?
what I
I'm talking
said.
about bigger rap star.
All right, so-
not overall because he was
so
a bigger.
you're telling me Pac had no. You telling me Pac had no hits before Death Row? That's what you
Pac
telling me
had
right now.
no. I'm not saying that. I'm
So
saying
then
he
how was he a
wasn't.
bigger pop star. If
He wasn't big as a Snoop.
You're saying that
he
his
wasn't
hits-
big as Snoop, my
His
boy.
hit-
didn't
yeah,
get
that's what
his
he's saying.
first-
No, but he's saying
Snoop
that
didn't get what?
He's saying that Pac
The
hits
Chronic?
before Death
The
Row aren't
Chronic?
as big as Snoop's hits
Doggy
in
Style?
Death Row.
you saying
Murder
Pac's-
was the case.
Pac's hits before Death Row aren't as big as Snoop's
They wasn't
hits
big.
in Death Row.
Brenda
That's what
Had a
he's saying.
Baby was big.
Okay, let me ask you a
I
question.
Get Around was semi.
Let's go at the
Keep
same.
Your Head Up was a big.
Okay, time out. Let's go same time
I
in
might gotta
fucking
throw that
Death
on.
Row. Do the same thing.
California.
Pac
That
didn't
shit
blow.
is a- what are we talking about?
Pac
Keep
had
going.
one
Keep
single.
going.
Murder was the case.
Anything
Was a
after Death
platinum
Row with
album.
Pac was a
Man,
diamond hit.
okay, when he was
So hard
alive,
to
what
take a
what
picture.
what songs did he drop on Death Row, my boy?
You from Cali?
No, he's from here. He's from here. But
No,
what
I'm
song
saying
was
like
it?
he from Cali.
This is my
What
funny
song?
nigga. What song
Teach
was
me.
it?
What song?
California Love.
Okay, he
That
ain't dropped
blew.
nothing else.
He died.
After California Love.
Yeah. Then
He had songs
no,
before
I'm so
that,
excuse
though.
me.
That's what I'm saying.
that,
No, strictly.
All that shit.
He had
songs
strictly
around
for my
Death Row,
niggas.
though.
He had strictly for my niggas before that.
I fucked
Right.
your bitch, you fat motherfucker. That wasn't on Death Row. Hit
That
him
might
up?
have been. That might
What
have
are you
been.
talking
But
about?
that's a
These
single.
niggas
That's not
got
on the
hits.
album though.
He's got hits.
But
What are we
the
talking
man wasn't a bigger rap star than Snoop, bro.
I have to agree to disagree. with
Snoop
you on
was Death Row.
So Snoop, why Snoop not in your top 5?
It just he in my top 5. I'm saying.
this. If we talk about absolute unequivocal, I can't agree with you because Pop.
Okay, that's
Pop,
cool.
Pop put his feet in the
Who are
same.
your Mount Rushmore of hip hop? Period.
Shit, that's different.
I know that's why. I asked.
So you got to go big. You got to go Pop. I'm saying you got to go Pop because the legacy that he had
It's
after.
bigger than rap
Yeah.
itself at that point.
I would go
To
with
me,
Pac before Big.
You got to
We
go
moving that
Hove.
way.
Yeah.
You got to go Hove. Like
And then Eminem.
business wise, he made hip hop what it is.
No.
And then Eminem.
You said who?
Negative.
And then
Eminem would
Eminem.
never be on Mount
Never
Rushmore.
Mount
You know
Rushmore.
what I'm saying?
These niggas is racist.
Fuck out.
I'm telling
Nigga, the nigga don't got
racist.
playbackable hits. That's what I'm saying.
I don't
Like,
even
Bro,
think
this might sound
playbackable is a
funny.
it
word.
ain't, but I made a new nigga word of the day. You know what I'm saying? New nigga word of the day. We always come up with one nigga say some fucked up shit and make it a word. You know what I'm saying? Playbackable. It's a different one now. You know what I'm saying? But let me ask this question too when we get back to this other
Nah,
shit.
he ain't give me his Mount Rushmore.
I'm trying to
just
think
gave
of
it
two
to you.
more. I got.
No, he
Oh, you
didn't.
didn't? Go ahead.
He
Bruh,
said
you
Big,
got-
Pac, and Hove. There's 4 niggas on Mount Rushmore.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was 5. I don't
four.
know.
Nah,
It's only
four.
4.
Four niggas.
Okay,
Four,
if
four,
you go
like-
that,
If you do Impact, Drake or Kanye got to be
I don't. Nah, Kanye different.
Wildin'.
Drake,
and Kanye
Drake,
wild.
ain't nothing against
Drake is
Drake,
not
but
on your fucking Mount
nah,
Rushmore.
he can't be the
Wild.
one.
I'm just saying.
You're
but if
wild.
you
know what?
talking
Gotta be
Fuck
Impact
all that.
overall, He ran the
Weezy?
game for a decade. He was number 1 for a decade. He nigga, when the streaming era came out, it was on his back. He signed the first shit to Apple when them niggas started doing streaming and all that. Like, if we talking about impact, him and Kanye, if you neck and neck, maybe for a spot. If we're talking about impact to the game of hip hop overall, like Kanye brought new sounds, 808 and Heartbreak, shit like that. And it continues to push the envelope.
decade ago.
That if Kanye ain't there, it's gonna
Might
have to be
have
Drake.
a decade ago.
That
Damn.
nigga's a
Still on that
fucking
wave,
genius,
man.
bro.
We
But that
better
nigga's
that
gay
nigga
too.
a
That
decade
nigga did
ago,
suck his
man.
cousin's dick. That nigga's fine.
Whoa,
That nigga
whoa. But you hit the button. Hit it one more time.
Wrong with the
Yeah,
shit,
that's
Niggas
crazy.
Kanye's foul, man. The fuck? We talking about Diddy being a
Who your
freak-ass boy?
Mount
That
Rushmore?
nigga's a nasty ass boy.
Who your Mount Rushmore?
Hove, and Hove. Nah,
That's
Hove.
crazy.
I'll go Hove, Big. We talking about overall, or we talking about just rap?
Nigga, I asked you who your of hip hop. Who is your Mount Rushmore?
I'm trying to make my criteria before I give you. This.
I'm gonna tell y'all now. I'm not giving y'all one.
That's crazy.
Y'all the hip
How
hop. Y'all the
you-
music connoisseurs. I'm just asking.
Bro,
questions.
you just.
If I had, I would definitely have to say Hove. Y'all gonna hate this. Hove, Big. I'm gonna go Nas, definitely. Only because I understand the full impact. Like Illmatic wouldn't have been
That's a fact.
niggas. He changed the way music. Niggas was doing the hip And then the only other nigga before that was like Rakim, and then Coogee Rap really kind of turned it over. But them three niggas right there changed the sound of KRS too. Changed the sound of how hip hop was for a little bit.
So Nas in your Mount Rushmore?
I would give him that. I might. He's an honorable mention actually. I'm struggling with Drake and Kanye right now to put one.
Boy, you wilding with the Drake thing though. I ain't gonna hold you. You wilding with the Drake thing.
But right now I'm looking at Hove, Big. If I just had to go off of bars, that would be easy for me. If I was just going off the skill of rapping, I would say Hove, Big, Jada, and Weezy.
Eminem.
Yo, where you from again?
Here,
Detroit.
Brooklyn.
You from 8 Mile? What you talking about?
Yeah. All right, yo, I did want to take this. Listen, this is going to be a little bit of a left turn from where we were at, but I had to ask this question because, I mean, there's niggas in the, you know what I'm saying? So, Diddy, we all know Diddy did what he did.
Diddy did what he did is crazy.
That's fire, right? That shit's getting clipped. Know that. That shit's getting clipped. I'm just letting you niggas know that. That's gonna be the first,
know
that's gonna be the first clip.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the first clip. I'm telling you niggas right now. But now, so listen, you know the story, right? Cassie left the nigga, right?
Damn, this nigga went back.
Ends up going, I had to, because this shit bugged me out. I had to ask this question.
This nigga went back.
Cassie left the nigga, goes with Kid Cudi for a minute. The nigga P get mad. Puff Daddy, a.k.a. Love. The nigga get mad. Sends niggas to the nigga crib. They cut a hole in the roof of his shit and throw a Molotov cocktail in his car. This is all facts.
I did, yeah.
Kid Cudi just
I remember that
testified to this shit
I remember
today.
that shit.
Now
Diddy put
listen
that
to what
nigga
I'm
whip
telling
up,
you.
facts.
I gotta ask a question. I know Diddy did some crazy shit, but is Kid Cudi snitching?
He testified.
Yes.
Now listen, I don't really know about his music. He be talking some gangster shit.
No, he would play. He would be more of a civilian for sure. Musically, yes.
Musically.
He's not talking no crazy shit.
Niggas rat. He's a rat. I don't respect none of them niggas. Yeah, hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
But if you get on the stand, to me, everybody's opinion might be a little different. I don't really condone that shit. You know what I'm saying? So you get on the stand, boy, you testify, hey, boom, boom, you a rat. Ain't no changing that. But that's just the way my morals and principles is.
and it doesn't matter it don't matter what the offense was from said person. And if you ain't in the game.
Fuck the offense. It
And
don't
you ain't
matter.
even in the game. He's
Fuck
a
the offense.
civilian.
Fuck the
He's
offense.
still
It don't
alive.
matter whether
But-
you a civilian or not.
See, this is where it comes. It's crazy.
it's
Because if you were kind of a
shit.
That's what I'm
rapper,
saying.
he the one that saying day and night.
Yeah.
So you been around some hood niggas. You had to be around some hood niggas. You should know some type of morals and principles.
Being around
If you
hood
a
niggas
Don't
don't
straight
make
make
you a
civilian-
hood nigga though.
Yeah, but you got okay. If you in the hood, then you gotta live by hood principles.
He not in
You
the
supposed
hood.
to.
He a civilian.
I don't know him like
Let
that.
him
But
finish,
yeah,
let him finish.
Lil Ray Ray. You see,
Nah, 'cause-
this shit I'm talking about.
Because you got.
I'm saying I can't. To me, bruh.
Explain your space. You ain't gotta go ahead. Speak your piece.
I know what you about to say.
Me.
I get it. I do.
No, I'm just saying the way I live, used to live, I should say. If you around, bruh, if you around,
the old me.
you in that, like if you in that crowd, bruh, you sit down and testify to that, man, you a rat. That's just me. I could be. Everybody might think differently.
So let me
You know what I'm saying? Boy, he thinking hard for the next question
I'm
too.
not
like,
thinking
yo,
hard at all. I guess my question is to each his own. So
Right, definitely to each his
So let me ask you a question. Would you have called Cuba Gooding Jr. a rat?
I don't know what he did.
Was Cuba Gooding Jr. supposed to go in that car with them since he was from the hood?
Hold on. What he did?
Boys in the hood.
I thought we said.
Yo, Doe, you still got one left,
I'm trying
baby.
to get this
around with
I'm
you.
trying to
He
get
said,
I'm
what
trying
he
to make
do?
it
I'm
so
like,
it's
what
not-
that nigga did in
I'm
real
trying to
life?
make it so it ain't personal.
Nah,
What I'm saying is,
he ain't no
if-
rat.
but my
He
thing-
made a life.
With your logic, he's around the hood.
He with hood niggas.
He's with hood niggas.
Okay.
He technically should
With
have
solo
went and
niggas.
gone. So you saying
No,
if he leave,
no,
if he chooses
no,
to
no,
get out,
no,
he's out
no,
of
no,
that.
no. That's a whole different scenario,
That's
bro.
what we saying. He's a
That
civilian.
man chose not to go.
He's a civilian though.
He ain't tell.
He didn't. I'm not saying that. Now, let me ask this question.
No, he's saying with the nigga being a civilian and he didn't want to go and they put him
At
in that
no,
situation.
to me, like I said, my opinion. Listen,
And I'm trying to gain. I'm trying to gain your opinion.
Your opinion is valid.
trying
my
to understand
opinion,
it. That's
my
all.
opinion is, I ain't been watching the trial either, but
Fuck the
if
trial. I'm
something
talking
like
about
that,
this shit right here.
I don't respect the rap.
What's the country?
I
Nigga?
feel like
Let me ask you a question.
What's the country nigga that be wild and saying dumb shit? Skinny nigga with the fucked up eye.
Charleston White.
Yeah. So
Nigga's a rat.
The
Nigga's a rat.
That's different.
He's a rat.
Hold on. First of all,
That's
I don't know.
That's
Yeah,
my-
he
I don't know
expeditiously.
I don't know whether the nigga's a rat or not. I'm saying
Nigga's a
the
rat.
nigga got up
He's a
there,
rat,
no,
bro.
but the nigga got up there and said some interesting shit. He was like, yo, if a nigga like, that's what we asking. That's why we keep saying, if a nigga is a civilian and you put that nigga in a bad situation and they tell, you can't hold, in my opinion, you can't hold that nigga against that if they not like that, they not about that life, they not involved in that life. Now I got niggas, not me, but I'm saying a nigga could have hood friends and be around hood niggas. A nigga could live in the hood, but if they not in that life, if they not doing that shit, you can't hold that against them if they get caught up in a situation that don't got nothing to do with them and they go tell.
You and
Now,
your man-
if
you-
Cassie,
go ahead. You
If-
and your man's getting you
And Charleston White said it. He was like, nigga,
all
like,
four of us getting the whip. Right?
I'm a law-abiding
I
citizen,
came
I'm a
home from
civilian, but
college,
you my
whatever,
nigga.
but I grew up in the hood my entire life. I get in the whip with you.
I ain't
Let me
never gonna
finish.
put you in that predicament, my boy.
That's what we saying.
I'm never gonna put you in that predicament, though.
That's what we saying.
I'm saying?
If
But for a nigga that do,
put him in that predicament, if he's not from that and he goes in and that he just happened to be in the car, what are in your opinion? And I ain't judging you. Expect
Technically-
him to hold it down.
Technically,
Answer my-
if he
I'm just asking.
testified, technically he's a rat. But I do understand where y'all coming from.
Okay.
I ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
when you say technically, what make him a rat? Because he
He
told. Tell him.
told. He told.
Just testify and make him a rat? Just off rip, you understand rat.
From what I understood a rat was, and we just having this because it's a great conversation to have. Me and you do a crime. I tell on you to get less time in that crime.
Yeah, you
to
a
me,
snitch
that's
for
what I
that,
heard
yeah.
a rat was. You telling me
That
any
is,
nigga that is
but if you
around-
sit down and you point the finger, yo, I know he.
That's what he's saying. Like
that's
you
telling,
just
bro.
if you
That's
telling
telling.
off rip make you a rat. Never mind, you ain't have nothing to do with it. That nigga really just threw you under the bus and letting you take the and fucking your life up. You a regular nigga, don't do no crime, don't do none of that extra gangster shit. You a regular nigga, and that nigga about to let you take.
But
the
if you
fall
go
for that.
around a
But
whole
if
bunch
you
of
don't-
hood
if you
niggas,
point,
listen what
you
I'm
a
saying.
rat.
I don't know about Kid Cudi. I can't really.
So in order for you not to fuck your life up,
now.
you a
gotta
rat.
keep it there.
Listen, if
This
you
is
know,
completely
right?
different
That's
animal.
like if we all in the car, homie, and you know we got 3 guns and
All y'all niggas
everybody's
gotta get out.
strapped up.
If we know.
But listen
Wait,
though,
wait, wait, wait.
but even if you know
If
the
we
people
know.
that you around, right? So you know you liable to getting some shit, possibly, right? So you put yourself in that predicament. So now if something go down, like you put yourself there.
It's completely different if I
Understand what
walk in
you're
that. If you get, if I'm driving, I'm just picking my niggas up, right? And I'm like,
Hold on, Chad. I don't mean to cut you off, but listen, because I know where you about to go, or I know you about to try to go, but you speeding past what he just said. He's saying that he my nigga. I know he deal in that life. And I decide to let him get in my car.
Yes, I agree with
And
that.
you are off rip. Like he's saying, you off rip. You putting yourself in that
You
situation. Know how I give it up.
Right.
You know how I give it up, and you let me in your car. Then that means you with whatever go down after this.
y'all both talking out. And
I know y'all. I'm telling you what he meant.
I
Ain't
hear
that
what you're saying,
meant,
but
bro?
you're talking
You know what
out
I'm
of both sides. Y'all talking out of both sides of your neck, and this is what I mean by that. What I'm saying is, on one hand, he's saying, on one hand, you saying if you know of that, he's saying also I won't put you in that position. So
Real
what are we
nigga
talking
right,
about?
yeah, real nigga
So
not
which
gonna
one
put
is
you
it?
in
You
that.
can't sit here and say
Real nigga not gonna put you in that.
you can't say oh it's on me for allowing my nigga to. If I nigga, cause for me, if I know you dirty, I ask you off the rip.
Right.
Yo, you dirty before you get in my whip? Tell me, nigga.
Yeah.
And then if at that point I say, yo, get in the car, and you told me you was, I can understand what you're saying.
Right.
But if
Nah.
if I hit you prior,
I'm not
to,
jacking it. I'm not jacking it.
If I
'cause
hit
I'm
you
not.
prior to, and I'm like, hey, yo,
Nah.
and you don't tell me you dirty or you lied, and this ain't my life, is what I'm saying. We ain't in that, is what I'm saying to you. And I'm not
not
saying me
jacking it.
personally. I'm saying I can understand the civilian role in that standpoint.
My only thing.
But
My
from
only
what,
thing
you-
with
from
what
the
you're
way
saying
it-
is.
yeah.
from the way it sounds from where
But-
you coming from, you like any nigga that's on the nigga.
If, I feel like
it's-
I'm saying
go ahead,
if you,
go
it's kind of.
Say it.
It's
nigga,
kind of
you
hard.
good.
No, I'm just saying,
Yeah.
kind of hard because you make a lot of sense. My nigga, I ain't never gonna put nobody in a predicament. Like,
And that's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
I'm not about to sit here and say, oh, if you my man and you like that, I'm not gonna give you a ride. I'm not gonna let you in my car because something might go down. No, I'm expecting you to be a real nigga. If something
tell
do
me.
go down, hold it down, my
feel
nigga.
the
but a
same
lot of
way.
these niggas
Hold it down, my
it's-
nigga.
A lot of
Because
these
then
dudes.
it turns into if you don't hold it down and you throw us under the bus and we both fucked up, I don't feel that the civilian is wrong for being like, yo, you trying to fuck my life up because you not man enough to hold this down. No, nigga, I'm not about to take that.
No, that's completely.
Nah,
At
that's-
the same time, you still gonna be a rap, but you're a clean rap.
Right, yeah.
He said clean
Okay,
right.
no, right.
Niggas is throwing out.
I get what you're saying.
Put something on it.
I hear you.
Niggas say you gonna be a clean rap.
I've been in my house, right? The shit got kicked in and shit. Everybody laying down. They like, whose shit is this? I'm the man.
No.
I'm looking around. Let everybody go.
That's what
Right.
you.
That's what you supposed to do though.
Yeah.
Even if you got a nigga that's a college nigga.
Right,
Yes.
right.
And he know how you living. You know how he living.
Exactly.
When some shit happen, if you don't stand up for that shit, you going down.
Yeah.
A real, yeah.
And you take both of y'all down, but
Yeah.
he's gonna tell.
Yeah.
You fucking his
You
life
should
up.
be expecting him to tell. Yeah,
That nigga
yeah.
D1 athlete, got scholarships and all that. You fucking his life up.
It's my
That's
shit.
right.
Now he still go to the league or whatever.
Yeah.
Look out for you.
You
While
see-
you doing your bit.
Well, check it out. What he just said, that shit is rare. You understand?
Yes.
Because a lot of these niggas ain't doing shit like that,
No, they
bro.
not.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Not at all. But a lot of niggas ain't.
That's a different argument. A conversation, I'll say.
Nah, but that's real shit.
No, that's real shit for sure. For
Facts,
sure.
that's
Bro,
real shit.
if
Like,
I
a lot
know-
of niggas won't do that. Do what you did. A lot of
Right.
niggas will let a nigga go ahead and
Yo,
choose-
nigga, we
choose
gotta
up,
fight
like,
this together. What the
together,
fuck you
nigga,
mean?
like, what
We,
the fuck,
nigga. You know what I'm saying? And the game's so fucked up now, I don't want to stay, you know what I'm saying?
Now we can talk chat. We talking like.
The game's so fucked up now, homie. Like, these niggas telling no niggas for 1 to 3. Nobody wants to go to prison. Niggas be like, I ain't want to go to jail. Nigga, I ain't wake up fucking 20 years and go say I want to spend the next 10 years of my life in jail, nigga.
Not at all.
I ain't say, yo, hey, I'm going to jail today, my nigga.
No.
That sound crazy.
Exactly.
But I know
Nigga
the
on
game I was
Instagram,
going
that shit funny as hell. You do that shit.
Nah, but it's real shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and one
sure.
thing, like, my dad was always on and off in my life. But one thing he told me when he found out I was playing in the streets, yo, you get knocked, take that.
Hold on, you got hold
Ain't no,
on.
yeah, take that.
My dad told me,
saying?
nigga, you go to jail, I ain't coming to visit, nigga. You on your own.
My boy, you gotta take that. Eat that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
you
saying?
gotta eat that
Take what
facts.
comes.
The game's so watered down now to where I don't even know how a lot of these, it blows my mind. That's why I'm so
Cause
happy I
snitching cool
changed.
now, right? And cool now.
Bruh,
and when I
it's
say
cool.
snitching, it's me and you both doing some crazy shit, and I'm telling on you to get away with it.
And
That's
these
to
niggas-
me, that's
and
some
these
foul
niggas
shit,
is still-
and that shit is cool now.
Still going to jail for 5 or 10s.
And then as soon,
And you
nigga,
told on
as soon as
everybody.
we get booked, it's me and you.
Crazy.
Like I said, I ain't never did a day behind the wall, so I can't listen.
Nah, I
to
ain't
Yeah,
never did.
ain't nothing cool about no fucking jail. But if if we get caught doing something, and I know that shit mine, bro. But I'm saying because it's gonna start off as weed, nigga.
Yeah, fact.
But if that shit mine, y'all
Hold
nigga,
up.
like he
Hold
just
up.
said, man, y'all go ahead, man. I'm gonna eat that.
110.
I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna kick myself in the ass every motherfucking day, but I'm gonna eat that.
Nigga said. He said if the officer asked who drugs is
That
this
nigga's
and
a
that
rat.
nigga don't say nothing.
That nigga's a rat. Yeah, he's a rat.
Hey, yo, time out.
Well,
They got this
Nah,
one
he is.
video.
He is.
He's a
Yo,
rat.
facts, Stone Cold.
But the thing about Charleston White is, nigga, he's a rat, bruh. But a lot of shit that he be saying though, when he be
Yeah.
speaking,
Valid.
that shit be real, bro.
That's what
It
he
should
said.
be
He
real.
was like, nah, nigga, if we in the car and that, I ain't got nothing to do with this, that's your shit. And that nigga asking, you don't say nothing, that ain't me snitching, nigga, that's me setting it straight. Nigga, that's your shit.
Yo, that's nigga,
You want to tell? We gonna tell the truth now.
Yo, they had this one meme where these niggas get pulled up on by the police. There's these little niggas in the car. Shit had me dying. The niggas was all trying to get rid of their guns. Niggas threw a gun in the back.
They
hit the
kept
nigga
throwing
in
it
the
up
forehead. Niggas kept throwing it in the back. Nigga threw it back there. Nigga took it, put it over his shoulder. Put
Nasty
it back.
work.
Nigga threw it
Nasty
back.
work.
The police come to the window. The nigga that's in the front seat controlling the windows roll the back nigga window down. The nigga in the back said, "What the fuck you roll my window down for? The niggas don't want to talk to me." That shit had me weak, nigga. I'm telling you. But nah, man, that shit. The world is fucking insane.
Nah,
bro.
but that's snitching shit. That bum ass nigga Tekashi X, whatever the fuck that nigga name is, man.
That
That shit
nigga.
cool.
Yo,
Weirdo ass niggas.
something bugged out. He trying to come in. One of the homies I know and shit out there in Harlem. He trying to come into the like a little outside thing, restaurant type thing.
Yeah.
The homie was like, "Yo, fuck is you doing? Get the fuck out!" The fuck, nigga had a security guard and all that.
You can't
He had this shit on Instagram. Son got up out of there though.
shit.
That's a fact. Son got. They made that shit cool. That shit's corny, bro. Like,
Yeah, that nigga made
and then that shit make like the little kids that's out here doing the little dumb shit. It makes them feel like it's okay to do that.
They think they're
I can
gonna
do
get
this. I can
popular
tell,
doing
and this
shit
that
like
shit
that.
corny.
Yo, bro, gang, I ain't even gonna hold you. This shit, I work in Syracuse with the, you know what I'm saying? I've been working with at-risk youth for about 15 years now, but nigga, them niggas is playing GTA in real, like, there's,
In real
there's a
life.
set of niggas out there that is like, fuck it, I'm gonna catch a body at 15, know I'll be home at 30, and I'm gonna be the man when I touch down.
Bruh.
Like, niggas is thinking like that. Like, these niggas is,
Nigga, that's gonna be a hard 30.
Yo,
nigga.
these
Look.
niggas, yo,
Hard
these niggas
15,
is,
nigga.
these niggas is motherfucking taking the whips, crashing out, and
Bruh.
like Kia boy, all
Look.
like it's like these niggas is doing, and it's like Like at least when y'all was doing shit.
That's why your job is so important though, bro, because you gotta let them little niggas know that ain't
Oh,
the
it
wave.
ain't the wave,
That
bro.
ain't the wave.
And it's tough talking them out of it because they just see it. And the thing is, like social media, like most of the
It's
problems
crazy.
in the school, nigga,
Yep.
these niggas is in Snapchat group chats like, yo, I'm gonna meet you at this period. We don't know shit. We ain't in their phone. They setting up fights after every other day.
I mean, we did
All
that shit,
Nah,
though.
this
Yo,
shit
bring the
different, though.
camera.
Setting up
This
fight,
shit
we ain't bring no
listen,
cameras.
This
Niggas
shit
stepping
No, but I'm
up
just
to
saying.
fight.
That's what they doing. Bring the camera.
These little
I
niggas is
seen,
wild.
nigga, in high school, I seen, nigga, this might have been the quietest fight I've ever seen in my life. Niggas is in school, we left the lunchroom, and we standing in this little, like, corner type shit. And these two motherfuckers is getting it shaken. It's quiet. All you hear is ain't nobody cheering, ain't nobody screaming, ain't nobody loud.
Yo.
It's a whole circle just watching these two niggas get it on. They got it done. Niggas went up the stairs. Teacher came out of the classroom. Niggas went up the stairs, went down that way. It's over. Nobody got in trouble. Nobody got written up. None of that.
Let me tell you some ill shit.
These niggas doing this shit for fucking glitz and glamour though. This shit is crazy.
It's
I'm
crazy.
gonna tell you one.
Let
If
me
I see my son getting jumped on cam, it's up.
Nigga.
Let me tell you
It's up,
some
nigga.
ill shit. This shit it fucked me up,
I
bro.
wish I would.
2023, I never forget this. It's first time going to Tryon. I'm going with my cousin Derek. Shit.
Okay, bro.
I'm saying, that's like a
Yup,
DFY.
yup.
So we kicking it with him. Boom, boom, boom. Talking to a young Crip kid out of Rochester. He like, yeah, I'm about to go do this 120. You know what I'm saying? So look, you see your face with that shit? I'm not even, my mind, my mind not even there. He said, I'm about to go do this 120.
Nah, he
1 to 20.
I'm thinking, man,
No,
listen.
Trav, listen. Let the nigga hear.
Homie,
Let
on my
the nigga
mama,
tell
son.
you.
Where are my kids? I'm thinking the nigga talking about push-up. I'm like, all right, boy, let's go. Niggas laughing. I'm dead ass, bro.
He said,
No,
what?
I know what
niggas,
you're
man.
talking about.
Go ahead.
Fuck me up, man.
Nah, I worked there.
I'm like, yo,
So
come
you
on. I knock him out with you, know what I'm saying? He like, nah, I'm going up for that. 2 bodies. 16 years old, bro. You making nigga 120. What? Nigga,
120 of them
He said
things.
that shit like it's a badge of honor.
Bruh,
nigga.
that's how.
A buck.
But like he said, 2 bodies, bruh. That's 60 apiece.
Gone.
You ain't never seen daylight, boy. I
Never
can just
seen
imagine that shit. I can't imagine.
And don't
but
get me wrong.
it's
nigga.
crazy.
Like, if you look at, it should be
Well,
bugging
that's
me
like you
out.
said earlier, 16.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
He's
though,
an
bro.
adult. He ain't young and
Like,
naive.
like he young, he dumb as fuck. That nigga's dumb. He ain't live life, and I'm not saying that in the
He ain't
moment,
even see
and
life,
I'm not
bro.
saying it in a derogatory way. I'm saying it in the sense like you ain't lived enough life to value your life, and the fact that these motherfuckers is only living 13. Nigga, since I work where I'm at right now, I lost an 11-year-old, a 15-year-old, girls, both of them girls. You know what I'm saying? One of them was like 5 feet from her front porch. Every day her parents wake up and go to right. They got to see right where their daughter laid at. Other girl was fighting in the projects. Nigga got out, just sprayed at her. Like, these niggas is playing GTA for keeps though. Like, these and the crazy thing is like they don't give a fuck. They put it
don't give
online.
a
Every
fuck,
fight is online. Like, these niggas don't have no value of life, bro. They don't. I'm saying Syracuse itself is the poorest spot in the nation for adolescents. That's why we work with them kids. Like the niggas is out there wilding for respect, which is why I bring up the age shit earlier, like you said, Ray, because on one hand we can look at them as monsters, or on the other hand we can look at them as motherfuckers that's trying to survive. Granted, they ain't got the best tools or haven't been dealt the best cards to know how to move forward in the most productive fashion. You know what I'm saying? But these niggas also ain't wake up like you said. These little niggas ain't waking up like, yo, I want to go catch the first body and go do fucking 120 years. Like, I can't see it, and that's why I work with the kids every day, bro. You want to throw us away, and don't get me wrong. You take a life, you can't ever get that back. So yeah, there's gonna be punishment for that. You got to hold that down. But to sit here and think that a 14-year-old or a 13-year-old or a 15, 16-year-old has developed enough to know the ramifications of what the fuck they about to do, right? And give them 120 years.
Right.
But then look at 19, 20, 22-year-olds, 21-year-olds and give them the grace to say they were too naive or don't understand the actions that they making. It just don't make no fucking sense.
Right.
When I'm dealing with kids every day who are making choices based on survival, whether it be survival amongst their crews because they can't be seen as the weakest, and when they go back to the hood, they gotta stand on that. You know what I'm saying? Or whether it be survival, literally, like, do we got food in the crib? Can I get to school? Can I put something on my back? On top of them coming to school having to do a math test, I ain't doing no fucking math test if I ain't have food, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, we can't, as a society, look at some set of children one way, right? I mean, they do. It is reality, but it's just unfair. It's unfortunate because these niggas that is making these life-changing decisions at 16 in all of the inner cities that are around the world, they ain't thinking. They ain't living enough to understand.
Saying that, right.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was about to say. Like, that's not even like for
give
you
them
to give.
rehabilitation. Give them like 20. And
That's what I was about to say. The prison system
20
is
what?
not. It's not built on rehabilitation like it's supposed to. Because
rehabilitation or something. I don't know.
how you 16 and you talking about giving a nigga 120 years,
20
giving a 16-year-old 120 years instead of
game fucked up,
give him
man.
some time. Yeah, but. At 16, that 16-year-old could still be rehabilitated and turn life around and taught the right way to move.
If you put him
you
in the right
can't do that
predicament.
in 120 years up top. It's not rehabilitation. You putting that motherfucker in a wall for
Nigga,
life,
120
bro.
up top ain't even seeable.
That's what I'm saying. No, but I'm saying like that's not rehabilitation.
niggas don't even
You're
live
not
that,
cha- that 16-year-old. You're not giving him a chance to change. You're not giving him a chance to rehabilitate. You're not giving him a chance to change and learn and grow. None of that. You just like, oh, you fucked up at 16, done for.
Gone.
Yeah, right.
That's
right.
crazy.
And like my thing is, don't get me like granted, and it's a tough slope because ultimately we are talking about the flip side of that, where somebody don't get to see their family members at all,
again, right?
So I get it, I understand it, but if we
But
coming
you
from,
got to take into
I
account
hear
that
what
a
you're saying for
16-year-old
sure.
isn't mature enough, like you said,
Exactly.
to know that they making those kind of life decisions. I'm not, like I said, I'm not saying don't give them no time, but rehabilitate. It's easy to rehabilitate. Not, I want to say easy, but it's easier to rehabilitate a 16-year-old than it is a 30-year-old, my nigga. That
Yeah,
16-year-old
for
can
sure.
still learn, can still grow, can still, you know what I mean? 35, you set in your ways.
Yeah, that's
So
what
to speak, you know what I mean?
Which is why I chose like I was telling you earlier, like I worked in them spots. I've worked at. That's all I've been doing. Like up until now, I'm finally on the outs, trying to keep them from going in spaces like that. But up until before 3 years ago, I was the nigga that was in there trying to give them gems from the inside. But the thing that was so unsatisfying was the fact that you could give them so many gems, you send them back to the same environment, and then they spin the block, they back in front of you in like the next couple months because you send them to something that ain't teaching them a different way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You could give them gems while you in there, but once they go outside of your facility, you can't talk to them no more. And then they just making the decisions to survive. Don't no kid leave the facility and say, yo, I'm about to go back out here and fuck up so I can come back here and be away from my family. You know what I'm saying? Like them niggas is going back out there because they like there's so many times we had kids in facilities.
You going back into the
wouldn't
same
get no
environment,
visits.
yeah.
Like how many times we had I done had people be with us that was only supposed to be with us from 6 to 8 month stays. And yeah, shit happened, life happened, but parents ain't come to visit them not one time, end up making it a 2-year stay.
That's
You wasn't even
crazy.
supposed to be here that long.
Right.
And then you figure you got a kid in there that's done all of his rehabilitation, all of his programs, think he gonna go home, parents don't ever come back and get him. What the fuck you think he gonna do while he's still in there? Wild the fuck out.
And
You
the
know what I'm
sad
saying?
part, yeah, 100%. And the sad part is that they home life be fucked up.
Exactly.
But at the same time, these schools is bugged out,
That
bro.
too.
Once these schools start to realize, yo, the highlight of a lot of these kids' day is going there, it makes shit a lot easier for them, man.
For sure, bro.
Like you send these kids out, these kids ain't got nothing going on, bro. That's why, like, I run the YMCA and shit. If they ain't got no money, I be like, yo, I don't care, come in. But you gonna clean this, you know what I'm saying?
You gonna do something for it.
Yeah, you gonna do
facts.
something for
gonna
that.
earn
You know what I'm
this,
saying? When I talk to them little motherfucker, I keep it real, dog. Like, listen,
As you
boy,
should.
you keep going this way, you liable to left. Once you go to jail, bro, mommy ain't saving you. Ain't nobody saving you. That shit go click, it's over.
Ain't nobody on your
You know what I'm saying?
None of that.
I'd rather see, and like, a lot of these kids be depressed.
That's what it is.
I always go talk to them, man. Because, you know what I'm saying, I'd rather talk to you than get up somewhere and talk about you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give you all the free game you want. Now, whether you would choose to take that or not, that's on you. But, dog, prison a long road. It's a long, real shit. It's a fact. It's long, and it's lonely. I don't care how many family members you got on the outside, boy. That shit lonely. You know what I'm
But
saying?
yeah, I don't want to say end the conversation, but I don't really want to stay on the somber stuff too long. But that just goes to speak to the work that you do. Like you said, you work in the YMCA and all the work that you doing in Geneva. Trav, obviously, you know what I'm saying, all the work that you doing in the Q's and all that with the kids. Stuff like that. The work that we do matters.
Yeah.
It matters. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Keep doing what y'all doing. It matters.
Especially when it's genuine, bruh.
That's a fact.
A lot of
And
motherfuckers go
you got
for a
experience,
paycheck.
You got experience. You got
Exactly.
perspective. You got life experience from everybody up here that's like, yo, keep doing what you're doing. Keep giving back to them kids. Eventually, you know what I mean, it's going to make a difference. Whether it's a big impact or a small impact, impact is impact.
For sure.
Right.
For them saying?
Before we go in closing, I'm gonna ask one question that I want y'all to tell
I was gonna ask
us. Go ahead, do your thing.
Because you said he
about to break
boxed,
some
so
sport shit.
Tank
yes,
versus Roach.
we should have been did
Tank
that.
versus Roach too.
Nigga lost.
Who lost?
Tank lost.
Get the fuck out
Tank
of here.
lost.
Get the fuck out of
Well,
here.
listen. Tank lost.
I said who you think got to.
Tank
Let me preface
lost.
this. So we
Tank
can
gonna
do
knock
this,
that
though,
nigga the
'cause we
fuck
feel
out.
like
Bruh,
I
if
just
you
wanna
going
preface
for
this real
point, style, whatever, how you want to go,
quick. Hear me out.
Tank
Tank gonna
lost.
I'm
Listen,
saying,
gang, we going
huh?
right there. We call ourselves boxing.
Stop saying we.
Connoisseurs?
Nigga. You
No,
call
the
that shit.
couch
that shit.
connoisseurs. We ain't
Okay.
we watch the fights. We watch every motherfucking
So who you got?
fight.
Tank
we
ropes
think we
too.
know
Who you
everything.
got?
That's a fact.
Listen, let me tell
Tank
you.
about to
I tell you
knock
like
that nigga the
this:
fuck out.
a focus,
Tank roll.
Tank, yeah, it's
Yeah,
August.
it's coming,
Tank gonna
it's
knock that
coming.
nigga- they already got it. It's in August.
A
in Vegas.
Tank-
Tank gonna knock that nigga the fuck out.
tank,
That's crazy.
focus,
You
and
went to the
in
first
shape. Yeah, he was in.
That's
It was in
fire.
Brooklyn, right? It was in Brooklyn.
I think he let
You
they
went
let
to the
Lamont
shit
go.
though?
I was there at the fight.
Oh, this nigga's fire.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen,
I'm just trying to make the Turner Stone shit. This
I
nigga
watched
had
that-
big time joints.
My fault.
I'm trying to make the Turner Stone boxing
nigga
match.
front row and
This
shit.
nigga front row watching Tank punch
What the
niggas
fuck
out.
I'm doing
Dude,
wrong?
what the fuck something, nigga? I'm trying to. We gonna talk.
But-
we gonna talk.
look, Tank, a focused Tank, focus and in shape.
That nigga gonna have cornrows this time.
He
He should have knocked that boy out.
no. Roach whooped him. Roach up 2 rounds,
I
man.
ain't
Go
gonna say
back and
whoop
watch the fight. Roach. Okay, I'm trying to tell you.
That is cool. Them niggas is
Okay, that's
yeah.
cool. All right. Yeah. That don't take away from Roach whooping his ass. I don't care what you talking about. I don't care what you talking about. Huh? No, but
So who you think gonna win part 2?
But let him go. Go
You
ahead.
said
Let me-
a focus Tank? Go
a
ahead.
focus, in shape Tank, he whoop his ass. When he started to showboat like he see what Tank thought he had was an easy walkover.
Yeah, he had a 130 moving up. Yeah.
Until he felt a couple of them Roach's punches.
Yeah.
And you see he walk his ass up a little bit.
Yeah,
He
that
started
one
to say,
back
"Oh
he-
shit, wait a minute.
So, but who
gotta
you got,
fight.
Bud or Canelo?
Listen,
I'm listening.
if Canelo
You
go
go
in
Canelo?
there trying to box,
Crawford.
he gonna lose. If he go in there trying to box him, he gonna lose.
Canelo try to say
yeah,
he
I'm
too
on that
small.
He,
Canelo
no,
said Bud too small.
Bud is different, nigga.
Bud.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh?
Bud know how to
It-
fight though.
listen.
He's a different animal. That nigga's
That's
a
what I'm
warrior,
saying.
for real.
If Bud go in there,
Like when your wife ugly as is, you know you like to fight.
ah, my nigga.
That's crazy.
Yo, when you got an ugly wife like that, nigga, you fighting.
boy,
dog.
you a fighter,
When you
nigga.
can accept that, and you got
fight
millions,
You gotta learn to hang on, nigga.
most niggas get the
Yeah,
bag,
yeah.
right? And
Yo,
then
that
they
nigga
move to like a
wildin',
bad
son.
joint. That nigga loyal. He's a different animal, nigga. Most niggas would have been got the
Yeah,
bad
he's a
joint.
wild boy. You ugly like that, man? You ugly
know, I
bitch.
don't know. I ain't
You
seen
are
it.
disciplined.
I ain't
Because
seen
I
it.
wouldn't have been that. Fact. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
he better be.
That's still
He better
discipline, though. Still discipline,
Yo,
dog.
but if Canelo go in there trying to box Bud, he gonna lose. He go in there and rumble, cause Bud, he never been rumbled with that power.
Spence tried it and it
Nah,
didn't work.
Spence. I knew Spence was gonna get
He
his ass
tried it.
whooped.
He tried it, but it
his ass
didn't work. I had my money on Spence. I ain't
Me
gonna hold
too.
you.
That shit looked like that
Spence
nigga was
is a-
getting in his face.
Who?
What, who?
Spence?
Yeah, they stopped
nah,
that
yeah,
motherfucker.
he beat
They
Spence
stopped
the
it.
fuck
He beat
up.
the
You
shit.
ain't see that man face?
He whooped Spence ass.
I don't think he fought
I
since.
thought Spence was gonna get in there and try to bully him and get in there.
Old age question for a boxing fan.
Nah,
I
Spence
ask these
got beat
niggas
up.
this all the time. First off, y'all good where y'all at? Because y'all was talking about Canelo. You said
No,
Canelo.
so he said if Canelo go in there and try to like, you know what I mean, rumble with him, Canelo could get it.
Yeah,
if he
but
try
if
to
he gonna try
on
and
some
box, he
technical
gonna
shit,
lose.
He gonna lose.
So you think that Bud's a better technical boxer than
100%.
Canelo is?
100%. That's all. I don't think that's a
Damn,
fact.
it ain't
Canelo's not
60-40?
technical.
I've never heard somebody say that.
It ain't 60-40.
listen.
Canelo could box.
Canelo's
man.
not
Like, come on, son.
Canelo's
You said
a
no.
brawler.
What?
He's definitely slow.
I
Floyd
didn't say he
proved
was-
that.
I didn't say he was
Floyd
slow.
proved that.
First of all,
Listen,
I never said he was
too.
slow.
But-
I never said he was slow. And then after the
I'm
Floyd
not
fight,
saying-
that
I'm
nigga
not saying
Canelo
Floyd
had some
wouldn't
shit
have
when
whooped him
he was.
anyway, but
and
Floyd,
then
he
knocked
been
the
on
nigga
his
out.
shit. Like, he don't get touched like that.
Floyd?
Canelo
Canelo?
Canelo got touched by
Benavidez.
Bivol. Bivol beat him up.
Benavidez
Beat him the
was
fuck
100
up.
pounds
Fuck up.
bigger than that
And
nigga,
guess what
man.
Bebo is? A
160.
powerful technical boxer.
Nah, but Bivol was.
He's
he
a
got
boxer.
size and power on that nigga.
Okay,
That
but
ain't
he's
the
a
same,
boxer.
Bro. That ain't the same, bro.
He's a boxer,
That's not the
bro.
same. Excuse me, that ain't the same.
He can box.
Let me ask this
If
question.
you going off that logic, then Canelo should beat the dog shit out Bud.
Bud, true.
Because Bud is jumping up weight class to fight Canelo the same way Canelo jumped up to get his ass whooped by Bivol.
He's
Ball
not.
was technical. You come on. You really believe?
If he go in there boxing playing with him,
You
he'll
think
lose.
Canalo's a timeout? Is what I'm asking. You don't think
No,
Canelo's
I
a technical
agree.
boxer?
No, I agree.
Not as technical as Bud.
Yeah,
Copy.
I agree in that sense.
Bud is
Like,
very calculated, bro.
Yeah, I agree in that sense. Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I also don't think if Canelo
He's
try to
go-
bully the nigga, it's just gonna go because
No,
niggas tried to bully Bud
But
and
I
Bud
feel
got
like Bud
busy.
gets hit a lot more
Bud
than
got
Canelo.
He
busy.
ain't never been hit that hard.
Bud
I
been-
guarantee
Bud
it.
took hit.
Nah,
I
that one
guarantee
white
it.
boy beat
That's
him
what I'm
up.
saying.
When
Bud-
he won his
took
last
hits,
belt,
though.
that
Bud
white boy
take
beat him
punches
up.
Bud take
That
a lot
white
more
boy
punches
beat
than
him up.
Canelo take.
Yes, that white boy
He
beat
ain't
him
never
up.
been. He might have beat him up, but he ain't never been hit that hard.
So let me ask this
like
question.
So you
Canelo.
said Canelo hit hard?
What?
Yeah, Canelo
Nigga,
power.
you-
Yeah,
so
what you been
hold on
watching?
Now, hold on now.
That man hit hard.
Rapper taste, my bad.
Because he going on both sides of the fence right now. So we trying.
Nah, I'm saying, if he go in there and just trying to be all patient with
In
him,
the pocket with him?
it's not gonna work.
It ain't.
No, but if he go in and try to walk him down, and every once in a while throw a little boom, he gonna break him down.
That's
what
he gonna break Canelo down?
No,
Canelo gonna break Bud down.
Bud, if he say
I ain't never
Canelo
seen a nigga
fights
break
that
Bud
style,
down.
He gonna break Bud.
I ain't never seen a nigga break Bud down.
Boxing question, real
You ain't never see Bud fight Canelo. It's different. He jump up that weight class. The power is different, bro.
He's saying that.
Yeah, but
too,
Canelo don't even break niggas
But I'm
down
talking
now.
about if he.
he don't.
That fight was kind of ass.
Yeah, this Canelo last
That
fight
nigga
was
running though.
dirty.
That nigga ran the whole time too.
Canelo last fight was Canelo don't
That
break
last
niggas
fight
down
was
no
actually,
more.
he just fought last time was running.
See what you said. No more. Okay, if you saying that, then what you think Tank about to do? Not Tank.
Bud.
Bud gonna do to him?
But I
In
think
a regular-
I think Bud gonna outbox him.
That nigga, what I just fucking been saying?
I said I agreed with you.
What the fuck
You did
going
say
on?
that.
I said I agree with you, but you talking about they try to rumble. Canelo
They
don't
rumble,
rumble.
he- Bud will
Canelo,
lose.
I don't see
Canelo
him
don't
as that
rumble.
Powerful
though.
power.
Canelo
Ain't
don't
no way.
rumble. That's what I'm saying. Canelo don't get in the pocket and rumble with niggas no more. Canelo stand back and try to counter and take his shots. He don't try to fight nobody no
I
more
think
like
he only
that.
took that fight because he on his way out.
No, it's
and
for
a
the bread.
payday.
That bag
That's what I'm
is
saying.
crazy.
He on his way out. It's a big payday for
That
him.
makes sense. Let me ask this question because I always ask them when we on the couch watching fucking matches and shit. Would you rather be, as a boxer, you've been in the ring before, would you rather be knocked out or get beat up, like let a nigga just keep fucking you up for 12 rounds?
Knock me out. Knock me out, coach.
Would you rather just keep getting punched, bloodied face, swelled up
Man.
for 12 of them things? Or would you
Knock
rather
me
just
out,
take
coach.
the knockout at some point and get it out
Knock
the way?
me out, coach.
As a boxer, health-wise, and just simply as a pride boxer, what's your answer?
Knock me out, coach.
Whoop me, man.
Whoop you?
Whoop me.
To the 12?
Whoop me. Yeah. Whoop me.
You're a bad man.
You a bad
Whoop
man,
me.
nigga. All them punches to the
Why?
face. Nigga, you gonna be...
My pride, nigga.
I hear it. That's what I'm saying. Is it pride? Or
My
is it...
pride, nigga.
The fuck
Nah,
pride
my
got to do with
pride.
that? What pride got to do with
Man,
that?
listen.
You better have a
I
good
made it
corner.
through.
What do
That nigga
pride
better
got to
have a
do
good
with that?
corner,
What?
boy.
He might talk to
better
them.
have a
Listen,
good corner.
hey, listen.
He better have a good corner.
He said at least he ain't knocked me out though.
Yeah,
He said at least he
ain't knocked me out, though.
Said I held my own. Fuck that.
At least he ain't knocked me out
Now
though.
I always ask him that because I be like, yeah,
Nah, knock
niggas
me
want to
out,
get it.
brother.
You know what I'm saying? Obviously, pride wise, as a boxer, you don't ever want to be knocked out. But nigga, to be catching, like to watch.
Some
this
of them
nigga,
shits be brutal too,
Yo, to
like
watch
brutal.
this nigga,
Bad, nigga. Spence got beat up
face,
bad,
I was just
nigga.
about to say that.
Spence got
to
beat up
watch
bad,
Spence's
nigga.
face for that long was crazy
got
to
beat
me,
up
bro.
bad.
Didn't make no
nigga.
damn sense.
Didn't make no sense to watch his face for that
Nigga
long.
got beat up
The
bad,
other
nigga.
one that was crazy was Margarito. He cheated, but Margarito when he had the fucking lead in his hand, was that against Cotto?
That was
He beat
yeah.
the shit out of Cotto, swelled him up.
Yeah.
That nigga, it looked like. But my thing is when Bud was hitting Spence, it looked like that was hitting his face.
Like a
That's
Martin
what I'm saying.
episode.
It looked like this nigga had plaster in his gloves and was just every time he punched that
Yeah.
nigga, blood
My
was
thing is
coming out this
like
nigga's
why
face.
would I take
Like, I'm not taking that
all
for
of that
fucking
damage
12,
to
nigga.
my
Put me
skull
out.
when you can
Like,
just
yeah,
tap
whoop
my
me,
jaw one round, I'm out,
me
and
out,
then
nigga.
I
Whoop
come
me.
back and get right in the gym again and we get right.
Put me out.
Why I'm gonna take all that
You
damage?
want my fucking nigga? All this shit was broke up for a couple weeks.
You gotta
nigga.
get all type of surgeries
All
and
types of
ice and
plastic.
swelling, MRIs, all that. Nah, nigga, you get
Granted.
knocked out, come
Or at
back.
least-
Hey, yo,
But
man,
see, that
better
shit
luck
ain't gonna
next
happen
round.
like that no more. Like in this age of boxing, because the refs gonna call it.
What?
saying-
Nigga, did you
like-
see Tank versus what's the Spanish nigga?
Which one?
Santa Cruz?
Oh, that shit was crazy.
That nigga was out.
That nigga,
All
He-
niggas
he-
don't get knocked out no more.
that nigga, no, he said they don't get,
No.
they ain't gonna get beat up consistently like that. He's saying if a ref sees somebody
Refs
catching that much
getting
damage,
beat up like
they gonna
that, that's
stop it.
over.
Oh yeah.
So
Okay.
back
I
in the
know, I
day, they
see
did
shit,
it, but that's why back in the day, that was one of the main reasons they went from going 15 rounds
To
down
12.
to 12.
Yeah.
Because they said it was too much damage niggas was taking.
Yeah, so I'm saying, why would I take all that damage for 15 rounds? You can
But
just
yo,
knock me out and it's over.
we talk. Let's stay boxing, nigga. Old school boxing. Them niggas was
Different.
a different breed, nigga.
Different.
Like there's some
Yeah, the
sports
gloves was thinner,
there's some
it's all-
sports
it's
I
crazy.
respect because the essence of the game just hasn't changed. Like you niggas, like there's niggas that had to be physical and smack niggas in 1919 in football, and you still got to be physical in like 2025. Like in boxing, nigga, you got to be durable. You got to be like, but them niggas was like some of them
Nah,
niggas
it
had
ain't
like
the same.
170,
It ain't the
80
same.
Fights, yeah.
That's all I was about to say.
Nigga,
It
That's
ain't
back
the
in the
same.
day. That's real back in the day,
It
though.
ain't the same.
Nigga,
'Cause
Muhammad
them niggas
Ali
was
was
fighting.
on TV every other
Nigga,
month.
Tyson was fighting every week.
That
Now
shit
Mayweather
was
fought once a
crazy.
year.
Let me tell you something. You ever
Niggas
watch
is
Tyson
built different, bro.
knockouts, bro?
Nigga, them shits is crazy.
He the only
Now, that's the
nigga.
only knockout I don't want.
Man,
I don't want that one because that's
Yo, but
that's
I
the
met
equivalent
Mike.
of getting beat up for motherfucking.
yo, I met
You might
Mike.
not get up, nigga.
Son, like on TV, you would think Mike short as fuck, bro.
Like,
Mike
Mike 5'6".
yeah, about 5'6", 5'7", bro.
I watched this shit.
Like shit.
Dope shit I liked about him was like he threw. I always study shit, but I can't do none of the shit. But he threw punches at angles because he was short. So like when the nigga would shoot, he wouldn't just shoot it straight. The nigga like duck and shoot the bitch up like this. So he'd be offline. But he was mad unorthodox as it pertained to like how he was able to get his way inside.
Gus trained him like that. He taught him like that.
That shit was fine.
He's short. And you fighting all these, you a heavyweight fighting all these six
way up.
Yo, he the only nigga I seen hit him on Spinks. Yo, watch this. Spinks went forward and it's like his body jumped back. After he hit him, like, dude. You don't even see shit like that on TV, like on movies and shit, bro. That shit.
If you could, let me ask this question. You've been around the boxing game for a while. Also, I want you to get into real quick since we're here some of the boxing history that's in Geneva because I know there was
there's champions
that came out of there.
There's champions out there.
I don't know if you know my cousin Shane Stokes Sr.
That's my guy.
He was out there too.
Yo, listen, I'm gonna tell you something real quick about Shane.
That's my man. That's my cousin. I just talked to him the other day. He trying to promote some boxing shit right now.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I'm gonna have him link with you.
I was locked up with Shane.
That nigga's
always training, bro. He always training. Shane always wanted to beat up somebody from New York, bro. Yo, it was like, yo, I'm waiting for one of these New York niggas to act up. Like, yo, you wild, bro. Like, yo,
but
that's good though.
That's my man, but his nigga.
Yo,
he's crazy.
I'm
not no more.
Yeah,
nigga, what? That nigga had neck surgery. He can't even move straight. He was saying them shits though. But nah, I was gonna say
that nigga like an Eagles fan. Fly Eagles fly. You heard?
Fuck them niggas. Who was the
wearing the colors though? That's what I'm saying.
This for Christmas, nigga. Who was
this June?
This for Christmas. Fuck this nigga. Who was the one? I want to know some of that history a little bit from the G before we get out of here, and then also I wanted to know since we talking boxing, who is your top?
Oh, here we go.
3 boxers of all time.
Nigga.
He could give me that.
That nigga about to say motherfucking
No. You relax. Ray.
This is his one.
I'm with you.
Top
Listen.
5s have been diabolical.
No, for boxing, that's my shit. Boxing, basketball, my shit.
Yeah,
So,
boxing is the shit.
All right.
Sugar Ray,
Leonard, yeah. Number 1. Is this in order?
This is mine.
In order. God
Yep. Roberto Duran.
No Miles?
Yo, different.
No, wait a minute now.
He was different, but you can't give him that no Miles. You gotta put somebody else in there. I don't like how you said no Miles. You're right.
He was mean, bro.
But go ahead. You're right. I watched all the documentaries.
Sugar Ray Leonard, Roberto Duran, Muhammad Ali.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say.
Okay.
You said Butterbean.
Muhammad Ali.
No. Muhammad, different.
He was different.
Different, bro.
He took pain.
He took a couple.
He took him on purpose though. Like he would do the rope-a-dope, tire.
You heard what he told George Foreman? You tired, big fella?
That wasn't an ass whooping.
Whooping his ass.
That wasn't an ass whooping. Because he didn't walk out of that. He walked out of that fight unscathed. He wasn't really getting beat up.
Who?
I mean, Ali.
When he fought George?
Nigga, he was almost in the hospital.
What the fuck wrong with you?
That nigga couldn't walk the next day.
It's young nigga shit talking, man.
No, that nigga, son.
You don't know about the Thriller in Manila.
That shit was crazy. That motherfucker said. That motherfucker.
The nigga didn't get.
First off, George Foreman just died. R.I.P.
Yeah, legend.
Bro, his walk-up uppercut. I was watching him throw the walk-up uppercut at 40, nigga. That shit was lights out.
I think it was one over that.
Who was the nigga we watched? Who did we watch that was beating that big baby nigga up? Them shits looked like bricks. It was the he just lost Nico some shit like that.
Bagali.
That nigga. The way he was hitting that nigga is the way George Foreman was times 10,
different,
bro. That boy was.
He had a 6-inch punch. Look,
filthy.
Bow.
Putting niggas out.
Filthy.
Telling you, bro.
Was putting niggas out, son.
You said Sugar Ray, Ali, and who?
Roberto Duran. Different.
I'm saying Floyd. I'm going Floyd, Roy Jones.
Roy, I see Roy.
I'm going Floyd, Roy Jones, and I'll go Muhammad. I'll put Muhammad in.
Okay, so the thing with Floyd.
Best defensive fighter ever. He don't get
he's a runner. He's
not.
great boxer. He's a runner. He's a track star.
So how he running if he beat the most champions ever?
Bruh.
How you running?
I respect Floyd. Floyd is Floyd.
Him, pretty boy Floyd was him. I ain't gonna hold you. That nigga
when he fought, listen. When he fought, surprisingly, he didn't run from Canelo. I think you fucking lying. You fucking lying.
Pacquiao was on dope anyway, nigga.
What? You fucking lying.
Yo, I just seen this too.
Come on, cut this shit out.
Bud just said this shit. Bud Crawford just said this shit to Shannon. I don't know if it was Shannon Sharp or Andre Ward.
It's Andre Ward.
He just said this shit to him. He said, bro, if you look at it from the time Floyd asked that man to take that piss test, all the way up in there, he had knockouts. After that nigga had to take that piss test, you ain't never seen that nigga put nobody out.
Bro, he whooped Agent Broner ass.
Nigga, he ain't never put nobody out the way Pacquiao
I respect
went
Floyd.
up 20 motherfucking weight classes and back down and put somebody out at all of them, nigga. Until they said you got the piss, nigga. What's in your blood? What's in your blood? I'm just saying.
No, I remember the thing with Floyd, right? If you think about it, Floyd was losing a lot of fights, right?
What you mean?
I can name 4 off top.
That he was losing?
Losing.
So,
And then
Sugar Shane.
what?
and then
Sugar Shane,
And then what?
right? Then he started running.
Not running.
The thing about he
Tapping your face
ran
off.
from every one of these
Oscar De La
motherfuckers.
Hoya?
That's not true.
He will Oscar ass.
Nah,
There's a difference
Oscar
between
got
he
boxing.
was-
There's a
he
difference
was-
between
he was
running and
Oscar.
countering,
Oscar
nigga.
got
He will
that.
Oscar
You
ass.
tripping, bro.
Man, He's
Oscar
a
got that.
underlay my motherfucking ass.
You tripping, bro. Oscar got that.
Underlay my ass.
Nah,
He will
Oscar got
take
that
it.
nigga.
Yeah, I don't know what
I
the
just
fuck.
y'all niggas tripping. Oscar
Hell
got that
no.
nigga. Y'all wildin'.
Listen,
Oscar
Sugar
got that
Shane,
nigga.
Sugar Shane, when he fought Sugar Shane was whooping Floyd.
And then,
Okay,
Zab.
and then,
Zab, yeah,
Zab was getting at him.
Yeah,
He was,
Zab.
and then-
Zab
No,
was
he was one of
getting
them.
at him.
and then,
Pacquiao was whooping him.
and then.
Floyd, this one thing I give Floyd.
He
You
ran
know
for
what?
Pacquiao.
Let me take that. He was running like a motherfucker.
He ran for Pacquiao.
I'm gonna keep it a buck though.
If you coming in and I'm
don't
countering
even
you
wanna
with
do
the
that.
straight
Not
right,
taking
that's
that
not
up.
running.
Not
That's
taking
me
that up.
boxing. Like, what are you can't
Every-
pick when you want boxing,
You know
pick
what?
when you want brawling. What do you want, boxer? What are we doing, right?
Yeah,
What
what do you want,
the
boxer?
technicality? You want boxer, puncher? You want slug? Like, what do
Nigga,
you
just
want?
because you technically box don't mean you running, my nigga.
That's what I'm
No,
making
I
my
take
point.
that back. I
He's
take that
saying
back.
that Floyd ran. Floyd wasn't
No,
running.
Floyd
He
was a runner.
technically punching him
Floyd's a
in the
runner.
I ain't saying he was a runner. He ran for
Floyd was
Pacquiao.
running.
He 100% ran
Listen,
for Pacquiao.
he's very
In the ring, you're saying he ran
100%.
He ran for
I'm saying in the ring.
Nigga, we ain't talking about training. We
Nigga,
talking about
he did not
fuck you
run
talking
for
about.
nobody in no
nigga.
ring.
Listen,
Floyd was that.
every time Pacquiao hit,
Ping, ping.
listen.
That
Go
nigga
back and
Floyd
watch the
was-
fight, bro.
Yeah, he was dodging.
No.
Punching that nigga
Every
out.
time,
That's fighting.
every time Pacquiao hit him, boom,
Hit, not get hit.
he grabbed him.
That's smart. Nigga,
He
he did the
grabbed
same
him.
thing to Sugar Shane. When Shane put him out, he said, you're going to have to kill
now,
me, nigga.
now you get what I'm saying.
did
I'm not
say-
saying.
he did
I'm not
say-
saying.
he did
I'm not
say
saying
That's a part of
Floyd.
the game, though.
Floyd is probably on a lot of body, like everybody, #1 boxer because he's
He ain't
50 and 0.
lose. He ain't lose.
You know what I'm saying?
Word.
I respect that. But when it came down, like, I don't even want to. No,
Say it.
Nah.
When it came down to
I
what?
just feel a couple of them fights, he didn't fight.
You feel like he was...
That Pacquiao fight, he didn't fight.
So how did he win it if you felt like Pacquiao was beating him in the beginning?
Bruh, I
How
feel
did he
like-
win it on the back end? Because he ran enough and landed enough punches in between?
Yeah,
right.
he landed
Okay.
enough and didn't get hit enough.
Played
Yeah.
the point game.
He 100%.
Then how, I mean,
But
how you
Floyd
mad
is
at
Floyd,
that?
though.
It's a sport.
We
That's
not
why I'm
mad.
Because when
Nobody
you
mad.
see big names come at that time, that fight was supposed to be a brawl.
True. I get what you're saying.
It's a
From a
brawl.
fan perspective, you're right. But at the same time, I think a lot of times as fans, we get...
If it was a brawl, he'd have lost.
I think true, but I think we get ungrateful or we forget the fact that it's still a sport. You still got to score, nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm
I mean-
saying? Like you still got to score
You
and not
gotta
get
think,
scored on.
but you gotta think. You got niggas that took that whole running and pointing to extremes like Shakur Stevenson. I watched this nigga run.
Nigga's dirt.
I watched that nigga run
Trash
for
can.
12
pillow
rounds.
hands.
He's a trash can.
Yo, he's technically
But they
nice.
swear
He's a
Get the
trash
fuck outta here,
can,
bro.
bro.
He's not technically nice.
I can't believe this shit.
Absolutely.
See, that's
Not
why. You
technically
know what I'm saying?
nice boxer.
He's a trash can.
Niggas like, you know what, Ray, you right.
Yeah.
That nigga do be doing some dumb shit.
He ain't
He's horrible, bro.
No, he
He's
is a
horrible, bro.
runner.
Devin Haney's overrated too.
I believe that.
Devin
Haney
Haney,
lost the
technically, Devin Haney could box. He ain't got no chin.
Devin Haney lose the Loma? We
Devin
all agree?
Haney don't
Yeah,
got no
100%.
chin.
We all agree.
100%.
Thank you.
Devin Haney don't got no chin. He could technically
Which one
box.
fought? Which one fought? That was. Who fought Garcia?
Devin Haney got his
Devin
ass
Haney.
whooped.
Got whooped.
Whooped
He
him.
ain't got no chin. He got his ass whooped because he ain't got no chin.
But Shakur Stevenson, trash.
He don't want no smoke.
Once he run it,
None of them.
Tank shouldn't even
I
take
agree.
that fight
I wouldn't take that
I want to
fight.
take
unless they offered a major bag because he'll kill him.
I want to take that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't take that fight.
But all right, man, what you about to get out of here? Any last words? You got anything you want to promote before we get out of here?
Yeah. We got the we out there in Canandaigua, New York now, man. We got a little spot out there called Rio's.
Okay.
We got my cousin right here. Come on the camera, big
Pull
dog.
up, man.
Come on the camera,
Yeah,
big
take
dog.
my spot
I'm
right
saying?
here.
Get the
Yeah.
fuck out.
Get
nigga.
out
No.
the way.
Okay. What's the status, Travis? Yeah, talk your shit, because I ain't going to be saying everything. Talk your shit, man.
This is my man. He was in the background telling everybody what's up, man.
Yeah,
What's
it's
that?
me. I mean, we got the puff and paint by the pop wall.
Yeah.
Good gas, strong gas, free edibles, all that. Beautiful woman coming through. The Rio's gonna be popping in Canada. We about to get that lit. It ain't lit right now, but it's about to be super
But
lit.
it have to go crazy.
Crazy. Got the bingo, hip hop bingo about to pop off.
What's
We
the
got-
Rio? What's the Rio? What is that?
It's a Mexican restaurant out there in Canandaigua, New York.
restaurant. Ooh.
106 Beaman Street, Canandaigua, New York. I don't know the area code, but y'all can Google it.
Y'all got that
You know what I'm saying? You can Google it.
We
You know
out
what I'm
there
saying?
though, man. We out there.
Tell them about your business, man. Pups and pounds, man. Come on,
Y'all
man.
got the puppies. I got Frenchies. I got the good bud. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna say the location because I ain't know the way. You know what I mean? But yeah, I got the good bud. Got the good hella Frenchies. You know what I mean? Facebook, Avion Moore. You know what I mean? My Instagram, Pups and Pounds. I got nice Frenchies on the way right now. Got a pregnant one right now.
Right now.
Going for 2 bands of $3,000. Paperwork, $3,800.
Yeah.
Good prices.
Big
You
money.
know what I mean?
Can't beat
nice
that.
dogs, man. Yeah. And I'm here with my cuz.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He brought me out here. We in
We in Auburn, New York, as
Auburn,
you can
New
see.
York, you
What's
know
the
what I mean?
status, Travis?
for real.
My nigga.
I'm feeling this shit. Yeah, hit that ball.
Let him know,
Yeah.
I'm feeling this shit.
Let him
though. I'm
know,
feeling
Order
this
Ray.
shit,
Let
though,
him
you
know,
what I mean?
man.
Yeah.
Nah, man, for real, we out of here.
Yeah.
My man Ray came through.
Yeah.
Welcome to another episode of What's the Status, Travis. Listen, he gonna be here more often talking this shit.
yeah.
He gonna be that long no more.
Okay.
y'all,
My
you
guy.
And
Yeah.
we out.
All right, yeah, I like this.
Appreciate
shit,
you, homie.